Hello, and welcome to the podcast for the Band of the Red Flame, where you get to hear a group of friends spend their time wisely playing Dungeons and Dragons. My name's Jack, and I'm the Dungeon Master that will be taking them on an adventure of fear, bravery, justice, and more, all set in the fantasy world of Aldunam. Please feel free to follow us on Instagram at Band of the Red Flame, where you can see the visuals for this unravelling story. So, without further ado, let us begin. When we left off, you guys had explored and you had heard a creaking floorboard upstairs, of which you then went to go to explore with the support of Sethroth, Mara and Reynos. Whilst downstairs, Valadin went down a corridor and uncovered a body of a sleeping boy, who apparently was not sleeping at all. At the end of the, I think it was like the second round of initiative, we finished with Tony slamming the blonde-haired girl that had attacked cat form Arya, now gnome form Arya, and she is currently on the bed, sort of just smiling at Tony going. At the top of the round, Mara, with your beautiful natural 20, what would you like to do?
Mara's upstairs with us.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, I'm holding the initiative from last game. At the top of the round, Mara.
Do we know can we hear something from downstairs? Do we have any that they're
I
maybe in trouble?
I made a noise.
Was it loud?
The only,
But it went
you wouldn't have
through
heard, people upstairs would not have heard the commotion, mostly because Arya, you only let out like a ah, which was only loud enough for Tony to hear.
Don't we have...
You guys do have the sending stones, but you have to actively say you're going through the sending stones.
So, okay. In that case, so we might have heard a sound.
I still think we're hearing sounds up here that we haven't explored anyway.
So should I stay up here then? I mean, I'm thinking, what would I do if we haven't actively received a message?
Explore, man.
So from what you're aware, you guys are currently exploring a noise that you had initially heard upstairs.
Okay, where was that coming from? Sorry.
From that corridor you're in.
From here.
Yeah, that whole corridor.
That whole
you know.
corridor. Okay,
Where
sure.
did the sand go?
The sand, sorry, not there.
That was the
So
one that
I
you
threw the
looked
sand here, and the disturbance was that way, so that's when
There was a window in this room
Yeah.
that was open.
Okay.
That was it.
Or crack, smash.
So-
But we had floorboards, so that's not really wind.
Yeah,
No,
noise.
there's definitely something up.
Okay.
It's gonna kill them all.
Shuna heard it. But Shuna's the only one that heard that upstairs, that noise.
Okay, so Mara, what would you like to do?
Yeah, sorry. Right, okay, I'm just going to... Can I hear anything up here now, currently?
Roll a perception check.
23.
23. You take a second to sort of zone all the other surrounding noises that you had initially heard of, the wind coming through the first bedroom, and you can hear another creaking floorboard to the right hand side, yeah.
Here, somewhere?
In that sort of vicinity, yeah.
Okay, I am going to shout to Reynos and
Shout?
Seth. Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Hey,
Meta.
Hey. Yeah.
We're sneaking
Are
out.
we still sneaking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we are
Okay.
upstairs.
She's
I guess.
invisible. Yeah. And we're pretty fucking
They're in
alive.
frenzy.
I'm gonna whisper.
They're in frenzy battle.
Right.
Whispering. To Seth and Reynos. I hear something over here. So I'm just gonna go here and put a dodge on hold.
Sorry, what, say that again, sorry?
I'm just gonna move over here and then put a dodge on hold.
Okay, you can put a dodge on hold.
And I call to whisper.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So we all have setting stones. You can do.
Reynos.
Hi there. I am going to speak in the sending stone.
Okay.
So I've heard Valadin say "boy with the dagger" because he said that through the sending stone, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm going to say through the sending stone. I don't think we should engage in this. I think we all need to rally together. So then I'm going to say that through the sending stone. Does that count as an action or a bonus action?
I believe it's on the cards. I think. Let me just double check.
I think it's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
You don't need to take anything out. We're wearing them as like pendants.
Okay.
Let me just double check. Oh, it's an action.
It is an action.
It's an action.
Okay. Well, I've done that now. So I'm just going to use the rest. I was going to double dash. So I'm going to.
I mean, you can still double dash. Oh, is it? Oh, is it? No, you can only single dash. Sorry.
So I'm going to
that's
dash. So after I've said that, I'm going to say we need to rally, and then I'll say go. I think everyone should go to the lobby. So I'm going to start going downstairs.
All right. Try to move yourself.
And everyone should have heard me. 5, 10, 25. What did the stairs count as?
15, 20, 25. It's the squares.
Okay, that's just, I can get to the mouth of
And then you can dash
downstairs.
as a bonus action.
5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to stay near these guys now.
Ran past us.
Yeah.
Just
What's going on
See him
in
there. Oh no, it's fine. It's only
Okay, no,
child.
no, I'll go behind. I'll go behind. But okay, that's where I'm going.
So you said the message through the same thing, and you suddenly just darted down the stairs, almost like sliding down the steps themselves, and then just running past, and then almost just about running past Arya, and then suddenly like seeing that and just suddenly stopping, and then backtracking to where you are. Awesome. After that, it's the person who's in the room with Valadin, and he's going to stare at Valadin and go, "Hey!" and he's going to go for another attack, and misses as he just like goes for an attack, and you just quickly like block with the shield.
Cool. I was like,
Edit that out.
as a reaction to that, how do they stab?
Sort of like it's like a swing, so it's like a playing. Imagine if do you know when when you've got two people and you're swinging someone in the middle, so it's kind of like a skipping rope, but it's like that sort of swing as they just go in for it. And he's going to stare at you and go.
Does it like glaze off my arm or anything?
It's sort of like it hits. You're able to like block it with your shield. Okay. Arya, your turn. What would you like to do?
Can I hold person, the child?
Okay, so I believe that's a wisdom saving throw, isn't it?
Yes.
You want them?
Hold person.
Freeze frame.
They rolled 11 on the wisdom saving throw, which was spell save DC.
Higher than that.
14.
14. Okay, so do you want to read out hold person for me?
This person is held.
Choose a humanoid that you can see within range.
Mhm.
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for
Paralysed.
the duration.
Okay.
What's the duration?
1 minute.
That's like
Okay. Brilliant.
Wrestle that thing.
So as you sort of like look up and you just point your finger, and she's just sat on the bed, just going, and it's like she just solidifies, but there is no sort of like physical change of body. It just becomes very rigid, and she just goes, just stuck in that permanent smile. Anything else you would like to do?
Bonus action.
No? Okay.
Would grapple be a bonus action?
No. Valadin.
Okay. As the child sweeps across me with their dagger and glazes it off my shield, with my other hand that's holding a thorn, I assume they have child-sized hands, which are pretty small.
Yeah.
I'd like to try and grab the hand as their dagger hand finishes its thing to like its full extent. I want to grab over there.
I'm going to say that you're going to have to drop Thorn for this. Because
Okay.
because the actual like handle of...
Knowing that I
Fine.
need to keep in contact with Thorn,
Mm-hmm.
can I balance it on my foot? Like, can I like hold it?
I mean,
there?
like you don't have to. You have to keep it on your person at all times. Meaning you have to be with it. Doesn't mean that you have to constantly hold it.
You can't leave it
But
in
you
numbers.
can't let anyone else use it. Essentially.
Okay, fine then.
Okay, so you can just plonk it down to the ground if you want.
Okay.
Okay, roll a
With the dead something in it.
dexterity check.
Dead something in it.
13.
13. Okay, you're able to just drop Thorn and just quickly grab their hands as they're like.
Okay, then I want to crush their hand so every bone in their hand is broken. They can no longer hold their blade.
What are all
Wow.
the bones in the hand, Daddy?
With their left hand.
Okay, this is going to be.
Do you want me to name them?
No, I just know that you can.
I'm going to say. You've got multi-attack, so yeah, this will work. Roll.
Over damage.
I'm trying to think of whether or not. I said
No,
just
strength
roll.
check.
Roll a strength check.
That is 12.
Okay. So now roll 1d4. And then plus your strength modifier.
It's gonna be a lot.
I'm not level 5 yet.
That's no, just no, 10.
10 total?
10 total.
Okay, cool. So as you sort of like grip it, and he tries to sort of like resist that initial crush, but you're able to just crunch right down. You hear this
I'm
as,
sorry,
as he just goes and just laughs at the pain.
Wow.
But he seems like very drained of what you've just done.
Did he drop
Just
the dagger?
damage-wise. He's still sort of like standing up, but you can see that he's showing some sort of like
Can I then let go?
Like
See
weariness,
if he drops the blade.
we'll get to that when it gets back to that round in that room. Okay.
Bonus action?
I mean, your bonus action was to drop Thorn.
Okay, cool.
So like to sheath or unsheath a weapon is a bonus action. Okay, so it's now the girl's turn, so she has to make another wisdom saving throw.
Surely gets out of it. That'd be so annoying.
18,
How does she get to come out of it that quickly?
because it's at the start of her turn.
Wow. So she's broke.
Rolled a natural 15. So as she goes, and it's just like freezes and just.
But surely you get like a grace period. Like it goes round.
I mean,
once or something.
the spell says at the end of each of its turns, so that would be its whole turn is to break free of that spell.
So she's not going to do anything else. She's just broken.
No,
free.
yeah, that's her whole
Okay.
turn done because she can't do anything when paralyzed.
She didn't get to
um,
murder me. That is still useful.
So, I mean, yeah, so is incapacitated, automatically failed strength, but yeah. So if you'd like to remove the marker off of her.
Just like did anyone actually register what
Okay.
Reynolds said?
Shuna and
I did.
Sethroff.
We're busy, mate.
You both got tied at 7 for initiative. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna run down after hearing Raynus's thing in the thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use dash, which gives me 60.
Whoa.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Almost like
25,
Wolf or I have 70.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Is that him at the bottom of the stairs there now?
Yeah,
He's on
55,
the-
60. That's where you can make it.
Oh, I'm done.
I'm not going to
Okay.
make it.
So your just initial thing of like responding to what Rams is, and you just drop your attention of everything around you and just turn around, just sprint down the stairs and sort of just halt. As you can see Reynos outside a room, and you can hear some sort of movement in that room that he's facing it. Shuna, what would you like to do?
I want to go back down the stairs, but first, I just want to listen to see. Nobody's been up here. I just want to listen to see if there's anything going on this corridor.
Roll a perception check.
18.
18. In the room that you're currently outside of, you can hear the slight rustling movement.
I'm going to avoid that. Okay. So I'm going to get as far as I can. My movement. Sorry, was that an action?
Yes, that's an
Roll
action.
Perception.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 as far as I can go.
Okay.
As a bonus action, can I move further?
Not unless you're a rogue.
Look at you.
So.
Not a rogue.
Okay, is that your the end of the turn?
Then I'm going to shout, Reynos, I'm coming!
Okay. Tony,
Into the stone or just.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
stone is an
half.
action. So it's
Oh,
just
so
you
it's
just
No,
have
I'm
to
just
shout
shouting
out.
it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
To be fair, this one's massive and it's...
Okay, Tony.
I'm sticking with the plan to try and disarm the two kids. So, I mean, they're on the bed, right? Are
Yeah,
they,
she's pretty much sat like
set
on
behind.
sort of, yeah. You can imagine, like
Can I
she's
try-
sat down but like leant back.
I mean, they're a small child. I'm a large dragon. Can I pin with the knee and try and wrestle the dagger out of their hand?
I'm gonna say roll just a strength check, or an athletics. Athletics.
Oops. Sorry.
24.
24. You're able to just grab her and pin her
It was in a
down.
moment of
I'm
silence.
gonna say just roll another strength just to rip it out of her hand.
Strength check.
Yeah, no strength check.
10.
Natural 2. So you're able to just yank the dagger out of her hand as you've got your knee on her, sort of like her stomach area. And she's like, and she just
Carries on.
laughs.
Keep laughing. Alright. Just to end the thing, can I chuck the dagger behind me? Or like low down on the ground?
I'm still quite
I
sure.
want to slide it away.
Sure, as a bonus action, you just sort of like, I'm going to say you're just going to drop it down and just slide it more into the corner of the room as opposed
What, like
to
there?
in the direction of Arya.
I'll kind of kick it behind you.
Yeah.
What if it was just like that?
Sorry, whose dagger?
I've done a lot.
Yeah.
The girl's
girl's
dagger.
Why
Small
don't you
girl's
just, like,
dagger.
say
Disarmed
not
her.
anywhere near Mara?
Oh no, it's a dagger. I threw it away, yeah.
Okay, top of the
But
round.
she's still laughing, so.
Mara.
I guess I will go in the direction of everyone else.
Sort of like that little.
I guess.
You have dash if you want as an action. So that a dash basically means that you get another round of your movement.
Oh, sure.
You have crazy speed as well, don't you?
I'm
Like
gonna go
40.
40,
Well, I'm
80.
40, but I realised I'm meant to be 50.
Oh wow.
Wow.
50?
Yeah, because my movement goes up ridiculously. So you're right up next to Lunos now, that's 40.
I'll see you there.
Oh.
So you sort of like, again, very similar to Sephiroth, you just zone everything around and then just run away from where you had that sound and just dart straight downstairs. Again, sort of like sliding down the stairs and then landing behind Reynos. Reynos.
Hi there.
Hello.
I'm going to. I'm not much good here. I'm just gonna move into the central bit, so I'm in between the action going on here and going towards Valadin.
Okay, go for it. Move it.
5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm going to stay there. And then I'm going to sending stone to Valadin
Okay.
and say, Valadin, do I know the location that he's at?
No, you just know that he's gone down that corridor.
Okay. Valadin, do you need backup? I'm downstairs now.
I've kind of got my hands full. I can't even.
Okay,
I've
fine.
kind of got my hands full.
So I
Um,
do
His
I
voice
hear?
activated.
I have a small child in my
Hands
grasp.
You would. You wouldn't. Yeah. No, you would.
Grim.
So you hear that sort of like very instantaneous reply,
Okay.
but it's a lot shorter than actually when you send the message. If that makes sense. So he wasn't allowed to waffle on, whereas when you send, because it's an action, you can say longer than a recipient.
What can I say?
I am
What you
going
said, that was just
to
In sentence.
stay there.
Okay.
Stay in the middle bit until something
Brilliant.
cool.
Hold on.
No, I'm just.
It's now the boy's turn. In the room, Valadin. He's going to like just look at his now broken hands that sort of like crumpled in places and just sort of like his lip and goes. just goes to just slap you instead. With his other hands.
Too much Desperate Housewives.
There's 11, so I believe again misses.
It's okay.
So it's just like just tries to slap you, but just hits the army. Him
Gets
gets
a finger in your mouth.
after the initial hit against your
Yeah,
plate armor.
Sexual, really.
Arya.
Remind me what's happened. So the knife has been taken from.
Yeah, so the knife's in the other corner of the room.
She's
So
still laughing
just
at
there,
her face
yeah.
bursting.
Still
Can
going.
I non-
She's still able to slap apparently. So should
Yeah.
I ask again?
Well, I kind of want to knock her unconscious. Have you got anything for non-lethal damage or for knocking people unconscious? Or just come up and punch her for me?
Ice knife.
although that's going to be quite lethal. It's a knife made of ice.
Do you have any weapon that you could just blunt her with?
I
Can't we
have.
just walk out and shut the door?
She'll pick up my dagger.
Maybe pick the dagger up.
I mean, I think we can knock her out. It won't take too much.
Yeah, you're small enough. You could get behind Tony and pick up the dagger. I'm not metagaming.
Okay, well,
Where did you drop the dagger?
Dagger is in this corner.
Okay. So I could go past and get it. And
She
then
would
come
get an
back,
attack of
or-
opportunity, I think, if you
did
go
you
out
drop it
again.
for a reason?
Well, I wanted to get away from her to see if that's what was possessing her. That was the theory.
Yeah.
The incorrect
She's
theory.
still not. We don't know that.
We do. I just took it out of her hand.
We don't know the effect of that.
Okay, Aria, what would you like to do?
We've all got rope. Can I just say that?
I'd say 10-second count, otherwise you're confused as to what to do.
Go ahead.
Can I go? Can I share a square?
Yeah, no little.
You tiny.
Is that, can halflings do that?
She's a gnome.
She's a gnome.
Even
She's a
smaller.
gnome. I'll say yeah, for now, yeah.
Okay.
You can share a spoon.
Which one, with me or with the thing?
With you.
Good choice.
And
Thanks, man. That stings. It's a sexy dragon.
if I
No such
I
thing.
can't like stab. I have a dagger, but I don't want to kill.
You could do non-lethal damage.
Okay.
You
Can I
can,
do
you
that?
can use like the
Yeah,
hilt of
yeah.
it and just like. Okay, roll for an attack.
You can non-lethally stab her in the head with a sword.
7.
7. You miss as you just go for an attack, but you just hit the leg of Tony as he's just like pinned down. Doesn't do any sort of like real damage to Tony as he's just
Okay.
scales and a dragon ball.
Okay, bro.
Okay, any bonus action?
I can't move back, can I?
You can do.
I could. Okay. I'm just gonna go back.
That's a movement, yeah.
Stack of opportunity, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh. So she's going to slap you. She's going to come in.
What's your armor class? Your AC?
It's that one with the shield.
14.
Okay. So she sort of just like reaches out in desperation. Actually, no, she disadvantage. Okay, still hits. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and she just goes.
5 points.
Oh wait, no, sorry. 1 point of bludgeoning damage. Sorry, I added the wrong
That's
modifier.
How
You would add this, take this off of your temporary, yeah.
Yeah.
You only
Okay.
if you got your temporary. And she just goes and just reaches out and just goes.
I think
Okay, Valadin.
Looks cool the other way.
Okay, real quick.
One's really doing it.
So I'm going to.
I must say he is looking rough.
Just from the hand, then. Do I do any other damage?
You did 10
Yeah.
damage.
You
Okay.
crushed his hand.
They can't have much health. It's a child.
I
Not
said
getting
sorry.
armor.
What would you like to
No,
do?
you didn't.
What would
I
you like to
said
do?
sorry that this is going to hurt. I'd like to let go, see if they drop the thing.
Well, they've already let go. Like
Actually-
the initial crush was like,
Oh, okay.
which is why they slapped you because they couldn't really use their other hand.
Then I'd like to take the rope out my bag and tie them up.
Okay. Roll just a straight
Swell check.
Like that.
dex, just a straight dex check.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Imagine if
Unless you just want to go for a roll and you're not tying them up, you just want to roll them up the top of the rope. Just go for a athletics.
Imagine if it was like that Doctor Who episode where they're all like, "Are you my mummy?" And then
Could
like,
I?
he finishes it just by saying, "Go back to
Pump
bed."
them onto the bed, wrap them in their
No,
bed
haven't
clothes,
tried
and then
that.
tie them up.
That might work.
That's what I'm saying. It could just end up being another Doctor Who.
Alright, I won't be actually then.
I'd say
I thought that's kind of cool.
I'd say for your action you can pump them into the bed,
Seriously.
or you can have an
That
action,
damage.
or
Did
like,
you just say that?
you do initial, yeah, it'd be like an attack.
Alright, I won't do damage. then.
Attack.
Okay, so just roll a straight athletics as you're just going for a tight squeeze on them.
Athletics.
Yeah,
Sweet. 19.
19. Yeah, without any question, you just like able to just pull his arms in and just like tie this like rope around him, and just wrap him up over and over again. And
Tie
he's
them up
like,
at the end.
and he's just like now just rocking side to side as his torso is just bound up.
No, I'm not out. I'm not letting it smile at me.
Okay, bonus action.
Have I tie them to like the bedpost or anything?
No, you just tied him straight to
What if we
just
took
around himself. You just
Oh,
basically,
okay.
so basically he's now restrained.
He's got no daggers or anything else like that. I pick the dagger away.
Not from what you've seen, no.
I'll
What if they're still alive?
put- I'll pick up Thorn
Save
Okay,
and
that's your bonus action.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah?
I've done the movement. But
You can move out if you'd like to move.
can I bring the kid with me?
over the shoulder.
Like over the shoulder?
Fire me.
Bag of holding.
No!
That would kill
That
them.
kills people.
Yeah,
Only one way.
I'd say, yeah.
What's the suggestion?
It's, you're a strong enough dwarf to be able to pick up a kid.
It was tied
Grab
up.
So you just grab him up and that's
Shield,
that'll
my
be
shield hand, yeah.
completely all your turn. It's
Like a
now
sheath-
the
like a sheath thingy.
yeah you can put him in the thing, but okay, hold on, cool. It's now the girl's turn.
Move back round.
Are you
towards
moving
Reynos.
back? Okay.
And you're dragging the kid with you.
I'm not dragging him. He's on my shoulder.
Sorry, sorry. Do you want to move?
How much? How many?
Can
How many?
let's
Stuck on the pads.
I can move 5. Move out towards Reynos.
One block.
Awesome. It's now the girl's turn. She tried to go for an attack against Tony, just trying to get at you, but because she's pinned down, she's got limited movement and unable to sort of like really do any sort of like real damage. And now it's just like, and it's sort of like a sort of like that child's play, like the scratching, but she's not able to really do anything. As you're just pinning her down, and that's her go. And she just finishes her round, just staring at you, Tony, with that smile. Going,
I'm not looking. I'm just there's.
okay, Sethroth and Shuna.
Would it be an action to shout out? Is anyone
No.
injured? Is anyone injured?
No.
Yo.
Nah, bro, I'm good. Wait,
My job's done.
Yeah, everyone wins.
I'm
I
done.
got stabbed, right?
Is no one
Did
gonna
you-
say-
did
as a cat.
You did get stuffed as a cat.
is
Yeah.
no
Oh,
one
but
gonna
like,
say shout
You're in
out?
20 out of 30.
I thought you guys were whispering.
Exactly.
Shouldn't you have gone through all of those before going to those?
So Sethroth, what are you doing after that?
Yeah, just minus 3.
Can I see what's going on in that room?
You can move behind Arya to have a view.
Can I move and have a look?
Yep.
What do I see?
You can see very clearly sort of like Tony just with his knee just resting on this child. You can't really see the main features of the child because Tony is so large, but you can just see like these like bare feet, legs just dangling off the bed, and you hear this.
It's not what it looks like.
I'm gonna go over to
So
Reynos and say, when's Valadin?
Hello.
I'm just wondering, I haven't seen him.
I can't say anything yet.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you not respond.
Yeah, you can do a very initial respond.
Oh,
Reynos.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, that's just be rude. It's like, hey, where's Reynos? Just wait.
he's around the corner.
It's not my turn yet.
He'll be coming soon.
Seems like we have everything under control.
Apparently.
I am.
You guys are still in combat.
What's that? Emma?
Are we still in combat?
Seems like we have
Oh,
everything
what
under
happened to your
control.
kid?
Okay,
What's that?
Shuna.
Coolie tunes?
God, really torn. Yeah, I guess I'll just come down the stairs.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh,
You can dash.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hey guys!
Awesome.
Still
As
invisible.
your little feet just go
Oh yeah, I'm still visible.
kicking up like some pieces of dust as you just like run down the stairs, but still in your invisible form.
Yeah.
Mara, you hear these like sudden footsteps just come down the stairs.
Definitely freaked out. Tiny
But you do recall Shuna being
Yeah.
Shuna and being invisible.
Sorry, still invisible here. So,
Okay, Sethroth, did you want any bonus action? Because you didn't really do anything. You sort of just
Uh,
ran and then just had a conversation with Reynos.
don't know.
You have an action and a bonus action.
Well,
You don't have to.
No.
No? Okay, cool. Tawny.
So I've set my knee on her.
Yep.
Not gonna be able to. What? How much is it a bonus action to get sword?
Yes.
Just bonus, not other thing.
you know, just a bonus.
I'm
action
assuming
just
I
to draw it
can't
out.
hit her while I've got my knee on her with my sword, because
No, you have advantage on her.
I will.
Yeah, because she's a hold down
Alright.
target which you have
Murder
control
children
of.
again.
I will enjoy 2 non-lethal longsword attacks.
Okay, roll for 2 attacks.
Tony cries. That's advantage, yeah?
Yep.
That. 21
That hits.
on the first one.
Okay.
Should I do both? Oh, I'll roll them both. Then.
Just roll them both, yeah.
This one also hits. 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Uh,
Just about.
D10. And this is anonymous, so it's not going to kill it, right?
Yeah. I'd say roll 2d4 and then add 2 of your strength modifiers.
So it's a D4 each time.
Yeah.
I can't roll my regular damage.
I'm going to say no because you're not using blade.
Oh.
This is more of a strength attack.
So it's 2d4 plus my strength twice.
Yes.
11.
11. Yeah. You just like you pull out your longsword and just go bam, bam, and like within these 2, like in the first initial hit, she's like, and then as you hear this like slight crack on her jaw,
The girl.
as you can see some of the stitches sort of just tear slightly as you just knocked her jaw out of place, but she's just unconscious, just on the bed.
Rotten.
I think it's weird though that we're all disgusted, but we beat things all the time.
It's a
with
really
actual swords.
unsettling thing because she's still got that stitch mark. It's now just slightly offset because of the jaw.
Like a smirk.
See, we can kill the boy. We
You
know
kind
that's
you
not
kind of
his
figure
daughter.
that if the stitches weren't there, it would be very low down and hanging.
Still children. Heather.
She's unconscious now, right?
She is. You guys are now out of combat.
I'm using my movement to like skitter the heck out of there.
Hey, you knocked my invisibility off.
That's how strong it was.
Put
Guys,
knee on it.
yeah, okay. I turn back to visible again and say, there's definitely something upstairs still. Just saying.
Walk away.
Have you been in here yet?
Should we get out?
Yeah, rotten food.
Okay, sure.
Don't go in there.
Yep.
So, is everyone in sight of each other now?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
shall I?
I'll assume that Paladin's going into the lobby.
I'll say like
on the
in
table.
Okay, so I'll just say, shall we all converge to the lobby?
Give me a
Surprise,
minute.
carpet.
Give me a minute.
I'm just gonna to the lobby now,
Okay.
Okay.
just so there's
I
no
go.
daylight.
I go and say,
No one's surprised about child over my shoulder.
No, we're just gonna.
No, not at all.
we're getting out of here, right?
Not
Yeah,
at
I
all.
think we
Okay,
should
just
just have a
roll a
conference in the
dex
lobby,
check.
basically.
Okay, let's
All right.
hurry up and get this conference over with.
15.
Okay.
I tied
Okay,
up this one as well.
Whilst you guys are sort of like transitioning from the dining area into the lobby,
Put it by the door.
you see Tony just picking up the unconscious body and just wrapping her in rope and tying her up.
Good time.
So, did we learn anything new?
They're pretty much harmless without their weapons. Pretty
Still
powerful.
freaky.
Yes.
So then I turn to Paladin and say, does your theory hold? Did it
No.
work?
Once it dropped the weapon, it still laughed and chuckled as if it was under the spell still. We need, we need extra help on this one.
Shall we go to Seymour?
Shall we do a quick recce of the place, see if
Yeah.
the king's daughter's here?
That
What
could
if-
be the king's daughter.
But we go
She is
together.
What if we're missing the key to this? What if it's in this building and we're just
We're not
gonna-
done here yet.
We're not done here yet.
We're not done
Why
here
Why
yet,
don't
I'm
we
afraid
stick
to say.
together and take one room?
Shall we take
At a time.
Yeah.
I think we are ill prepared to deal with this. We need more protection. We need things from Seymour because if we engage in such a
Even
battle,
those
we will die
rings.
again.
We're
But
gonna
we
run
can
to
do the
Seymour
same
every
thing.
time.
You didn't want to take the rings before. Why
Maybe
now?
Seymour hasn't come to sort this out
Because
because
I
we
know
need
what those
manpower
things
for
do.
this job. I mean, there's like so many.
Even
of
with
us.
that haphazard
Let's-
approach, we took them down. We worked methodically, we worked clearly, we worked slowly, we worked together.
Yeah.
We
All
can
right
take
then,
this place.
what have we
We're
got?
Tony.
What has everyone got that can help the situation?
I've got
What
rope.
spells have you got?
I've
What
got heart.
weapons have you got? Right? Okay, let's go round the room. Aria,
I can hold a person.
you can hold them.
Yeah.
Great. Have you done that already?
Yes.
Right.
How many times
Can you do it again?
I
Can
don't
she
know.
do it again?
Can I do it again?
Did you want
Yeah, it's just spell slot.
2 more times?
Right. Okay. Sephiroth,
Yes.
what can you do?
I can heal people in case if they get injured.
Right. So you're on the back burner.
Yeah.
Okay. Mara.
Not much extra special. Nothing out of like different to that I can normally do.
All right.
I've got manacles.
That's useful.
You got
Yeah.
manacles.
I have
Cool.
manacles.
Okay.
But you're quick as
Okay,
the wind.
so-
You can
Tony.
scout this place in a
I have
second.
grappling, yeah.
I did a pretty good job knocking this one out. I've got some ropes.
Right. Brute strength and some rope. Okay.
So
Val.
we just go. Let's be
Strength.
methodical.
I'm
Faith.
trying to just get an idea of what everybody's got so that we can play to each other's strengths.
Gonna take a blow and keep on hitting.
All right. Reynos?
I can hide.
Yes, you can.
I can
Right.
I can sneak around. I can go into places.
That was just free.
Guys, I think something's waking up.
I can put them to sleep.
Yeah.
You got that spell still?
Heard a noise.
I can put them to sleep.
Fine. So should we do
How
it?
long does that last for?
They will be asleep for a minute.
Just a minute.
That's enough time to time
Okay.
up.
So then, should we send the tanks? If we're doing it, if we're
So sassy. So sassy.
If we're doing this, shall we send the tanks in first, have Mara and me on a little bit of range so that if anything breaks out we can contain it, and then the spellcasters
Well,
backing up the tanks?
how much of the ground floor has been explored?
We've only got a couple of rooms.
No, we've done pretty much all of them, haven't we?
We haven't done this
I've
one
done that
or
one.
that one.
We've done that.
There's somebody upstairs,
Yeah, we
definitely.
We came in through that
Oh,
one.
yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that one. So
Out
that
of,
one's
out of
done.
game, can we put an X on the ones we've checked?
Yeah, go for it if you want to.
There's definitely
Mark it
someone
somehow.
here. So,
The little one. Just big ones. That's cool, guys.
There's someone in here.
Jack's amazing maps.
Nobody else has been checked.
I mean, it's fine.
Mark's
It's
pencil.
pencil.
You checked these two, didn't you?
Pencil.
Pencil. Fucking pencil.
Mara.
Sorry,
Says
no,
he
no,
next.
no, no,
John
no,
Wick
no.
Chapter
I've heard
2.
stuff going on there.
Map
Great film.
maker,
Check
map
it out.
maker, maker. Sorry.
I'm not going to hear any of
This one, yeah?
that because we're close.
Yeah.
This one?
I mean, they're just
That's the
saying
kitchen.
Yeah.
So we haven't done this one. This one.
we still need
That
to.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
that-
How do we do this then?
Stay downstairs. Let's just scope the joint.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking we get this done quickly.
Yeah, let's just get on with it.
Let's move. And
We
Tony starts
always
walking
waste
because he's
too much
impulsive.
time.
Yes,
Stuff
okay.
like that,
Those
so
have
no
got
one
the-
sticks to it.
Right, Val and Tony.
Who's
Right,
with me?
I'm going with Tony, using short bow to give him like some range cover.
I'm going to go there as well.
I'm gonna go with Val.
I'll head into the room closest. Well, no, hold on. I've
Wait a
got a
minute, what are
kid.
you
I've
gonna
got,
do with your body?
I've got a kid.
Your kid's awake. My kid's not
The
awake.
body on your
Your
shoulder.
kid's awake. I thought you knocked him
No,
out.
he is still awake.
All right.
Just for the whole conversation, I wasn't going to keep doing it, but he's just going.
Oh, someone needs to knock him out.
What-
Either I can put him in the cupboards in the kitchen.
Punch him in the face.
I'm not gonna punch the child.
He is looking
Not
rough.
lethal.
That's another reminder.
I'm not gonna like murder him.
No, but you can knock him out, mate.
Lethal slap to the head.
Yeah,
If
so-
we open the door,
You-
and see a child
I conjure
there,
my
I will
steed
go,
and
yeah, I
let
can't.
the steed sit on
and
him.
just like
I knew that before saying it.
Instead of
So I
actually
knew
going
you'd
in,
be
so
like,
we can
okay.
scout
I
the
don't get
person
why we're
finding all the
scoping this
children.
house out still.
There's
We
still
know
stuff
this
here.
is a base. We need to know.
Have we searched all the rooms that we've been in yet?
What are we looking at for?
And these ones were just
Any
beds.
kind of clues
They've
of
just been
what's
beds.
going on?
We haven't touched the arms.
We're-
These ones have all been
We've
searched.
found really
We've
interesting
found a
stuff
base
on
of
the
oper-
tables before.
Yeah, but we found
Yeah.
a base of operation. That's what we found here. So we need to, now that we have that information, we need to do something with it. But
And we know what was going on here before.
Tony's gonna open
with
this door.
The person who went crazy, who was
yeah.
leader of here.
Yeah.
Impulsive.
So this is going to be where it all originated.
So, but I'm just saying, what more can we do? Like, yeah, we can scope it out. We know this is a base of operation.
We can only scope.
Yeah.
Find anything,
and then we can
then
st-
reckon
like,
back
we-
with Seymour.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We could retreat, talk to Seymour, do a bit more research about this place. We can't do any more here, I think.
Finish scouting, back to Seymour.
Okay.
Even if we know how many beings are in this building,
Yeah.
that would be a help.
I think it's
Um,
more useful to take some of these back to Seymour so we can look at them. The
I
kids.
agree with
Okay.
you at that point.
I don't think anyone's gonna leave. Like, I think this place
They're
will
not
be
going
exactly as
anywhere
they found
soon,
it.
are
They're not
they?
going anywhere. We can come back and I don't think it'd be any different.
Well,
And
they
the-
did
went
come
to
out at
streets
night
before,
and
yeah.
kill that person, didn't they?
Whilst you guys are doing this, Tony's just exploring that room.
Sure.
You open the door, and you look at the bed and you can see nothing on the bed.
Can I search the room?
You can
Sure,
see-
roll a perception.
I'm looking in the bed, looking under the bed. I'm seeing the cupboards or shelves.
You
or
find a
anything,
pair of dirty pajamas.
Yeah,
on the bed.
One thing you guys have noticed is that every single room has literally just been a bed and nothing else. The occasional one will have a window in it,
No cupboards,
but even
no wardrobes.
no cupboards, no wardrobes, just a bed, and even the bed itself is old and stinky and horrible.
He seems quite
13.
sinister for an
13.
orphanage.
Well, it's
You
quite sinister for an orphanage.
Don't
No,
see
as in, like,
anything
even if
in
this place is
particular.
up and
You just see
running,
that
there's
the
still
bed's.
not much for in these rooms for kids.
It's clear.
You just see that the bed's there and it is in a
I
bad
follow
condition.
Tony.
Was
You
that-
following, Seth?
Yes.
was
No.
there
I'm
any sign
curious
that
as
they've
to
been,
the history of
poisoned
this
people
place.
or like they're taking something?
This one.
This is so old. Like everything we've explored has had like dust and dirt and everything. Like, it hasn't been used
You
for
open the
years.
door and you can see a figure just on the bed,
No.
just
We've got a live one.
with that.
I shut the door.
With that breathing. Roll a stealth check.
Shut the door, shut the door, shut the door.
16.
Okay. Cool.
What, so
Are we ready? And I looked to Ben and saying, we ready
Right,
to do
we've
this?
got one down there. Circle means one.
Do you have another?
Magic
Circle
of
there.
vine.
Do you have another
Another what?
Do we know
character
something?
marker?
who was
Did you
those
read
it? Yeah, if you want.
wrestling?
Wrestling.
It's alright.
I'd like to summon
Oh, yeah.
Winra, which is my bison.
Sorry, no, thanks.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Where are you doing that?
I'm at the entrance.
He's got
Hold
a
person.
person.
You ready?
Oh, okay.
Where are you?
Yeah, I
I
can summon a steed.
Yeah,
bison
right.
things.
What do you mean, of
I
course?
want a steed.
You get to what?
You can ride my bison.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to tie my gig to it.
Okay.
How are we gonna get these kids out of here?
Oh, that's
I was thinking the same thing. We can't put them in a bag.
When I
They're
open
not
this
smuggling
door-
children.
We've got back
I wanted to cast whole person
Oh,
on the
die.
thing in the bed.
I thought we were just leaving.
We'll just put them on the bison, slip one of the
I think we
back
should not. I think we want them unconscious and we want them tied up.
What
Have
is
you got
I
vines?
can- I can make them sleep and then someone can bop them on the head.
Okay.
You only
Well,
can
I
make
can
one of
roll.
them sleep though, right?
Yeah.
So
Like
save
whack-a-mole.
that for the like last minute, like if one's coming at you kind of thing. Rather than
Okay.
this, we should be able to do with hold, knee, tie.
Have you got vines?
I've got entangle.
Yeah.
I can do that as well.
But I'd go whole person, I think. Because you do it as a reaction.
What,
you
are we
fail a grapple-
collecting them?
If you fail a
that
grapple,
what
they'll
we're doing?
escape.
I'm correct.
Okay.
Save
Because
as many as you
the
can.
people who come here when we come back are going to be doing the exact same
They're
thing.
gonna know.
But we can make this a lot easier. So when I open the door,
If you fail a grapple, they escape.
This also
Right,
shows.
punch it again.
Why-
This also
why-
shows we care and that we can be hydrated.
Why do we need
I
to
open
do
the door
this?
again.
I don't know why we're doing that.
Okay.
Wow.
The door to
that
the
figure
king's
is still
engine somewhere.
Oh,
in that sort of
Huh?
like
Does the door to the
resting
king's
position
engine
of just breathing
May.
This
lightly.
opens up a job for us. Maybe.
Just. I have just a question out of game.
Yeah.
Why
Okay.
did this one come in like right away without even being like touched or woken up?
She done a perception check and heard you.
He did a stealth check to close the door again, hence why.
So,
I really want to check out the bathrooms upstairs.
Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. So you open the door and you can see that figure breathing. Are you doing anything with that?
hold person.
Okay. So
Teamwork,
we're
dreamwork.
going to do
Anything other than
a
beds.
wisdom.
Let's have a look at it.
What's your spell save DC?
14.
They're creepy kids.
Okay. You do that and you can see the breathing just
We don't know which one's got
and then just stop.
Okay.
We
Go! I run in
That's better.
and I turn off.
Okay.
Or try to turn off.
Um,
Knee on them is first.
Disarm them, maybe?
okay, so just roll a strength check. Just how quickly it goes. How it is.
14.
Okay. Yeah. Like, without a doubt, you got this person secured, and it's weird because they're sort of like in this position, and as you roll them over, they're like just this like fixed smile, just like.
Can I still get the knife out?
You do not see a knife on this one.
I don't see a knife on this one. Okay.
Not even under
Please.
the covers.
Roll a perception check. Or investigation.
Searching for a knife, I guess.
19.
You do not find a knife.
Cool.
They instead have a thorn like Darren's.
Right, so the knife doesn't.
Okay.
That's fine. Alright, so
Tried this one. Is it girl or boy?
It is a girl.
So
Sort of like short, like a short bob cut. but other than that, it's like sort of like a dirty face,
2 girls, 1 boy.
very thin.
I'm on
Again, with that, you've noticed this with all of the children, with this bruising around the neck and the wrists. Bruising around the neck, the neck and the wrist.
I'm on nerve by not finding a knife, so I keep my knee on it and I say to Arya, "Can you search for a knife? I can't find one."
Bruising around the
Can I look around the room?
So Arya's
roll a perception.
My character's now curious into the history of this orphanage.
20.
It doesn't seem like it would have been
20.
well.
You look around, you move the covers, and you search under the bed, and you still cannot find a knife.
Okay.
Dad, there must not be a knife.
So annoying.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it came to anything else.
What counts as a disease?
I might as well leave it conscious.
I
don't know, I feel bad.
think it's just things like cold, like just general illnesses. So usually if you've eaten like dodgy food, and you have like an upset stomach.
Yeah, so like poison.
Pile them up.
So what they've got, what they've got would count as a disease.
You do not know.
We haven't tried it. This is what I was asking earlier. Maybe we should potion.
I'll just do a lay on hand.
I'm bringing this one out as well.
Okay. As you guys regather into the lobby, you can see this blue celestial bison just standing there, sort of facing the door, but also being loyal to Valadin. You guys would have technically seen this on the journey to Oster. It is just that you guys were not present in the actual game. But he was travelling on a blue celestial bison.
Please come round here to have a look. In here, I'm in here.
What?
Listen here. And
someone had a good idea as well. Should someone go get Seymour while we're doing this scoping out thing? So bring him here.
Could you go fly somewhere and get Seymour?
We lose whole person.
Yes. Go for it.
We lose whole person, but
All
we
we're
get
doing is standing around.
Seymour.
Yeah.
Okay.
One person going for Seymour.
Okay. So, Ari, you drop hold person, and you turn into a eagle.
Wait a minute. You drop hold person.
She was holding one of these guys. It's okay.
Which you now see, Tony. You see as she's done that, as you see this, the body of Ari just transforms into an eagle. You see that one body just starts to just. And just laughing again.
It's just moving and it's not.
Yeah, like she's unable to like get out of.
I'm really worried it's got a knife.
Out of the rope. You transform into an eagle and you go to the board of the door and realise it's shut. Oh no, it's been burst open. Forgive me. And you just fly straight out and just go into pass through the Shadow District. Are you heading straight to Seymour's?
Yep.
Stop for stop for a hospital.
Can I lay on hands on the one that's still...
Sure.
5 in the attempt to cure it of whatever thing is on it.
Which one?
The one that I knocked. The one that I knocked.
No,
the one that's still...
The boy.
The jaw.
Yeah, as in... So lay on hands, but 5 hit points, so it's like I'm curing a disease as opposed to just healing them physically.
Sure. You... I'll get to you, Ara. You
still conscious.
Lay your hands on the boy, and you mutter the words of like Kiri Jolith, and you feel that warmth of lay on hands go into the body. At which point he then just opens his eyes. Still trying to sort of laugh. Okay, Aria, you fly out straight past. It's now around about 6 o'clock-ish. It's getting to the point of where you can see people now just going into their homes, people coming out of their business places, and you fly straight over to the Golden Pathways. You head over to the Golden Pathways and you can see that people are currently at the end of their sales. You can see that some of them are still trying to like gather the last amount of people who are like heading home, but most people are sort of like making their way to closing things down. You head over to Seymour's shop, which has the golden goods, and you land and you transform back into Aria, I'm assuming, and you run straight inside. Inside you can see most people are sort of like just like browsing, and you can see that the half-orc is going around to sort of just remind people that there is a closing time. but also then aiding them in whatever thing there is to do. There is no sign of Seymour in the front area.
Can I go to the walk?
Yeah. So you go to the walk.
Can I ask? I need to speak to Seymour. Where is he?
Sure. Do you want to just go up? And they sort of like guide you past the counter and back into sort of like his common room area. By which time you then see Seymour just sitting there, sketching out something on a piece of parchment which you can't quite see. And he just suddenly just stops you. Hello.
Sorry, is the room empty?
The room is empty apart from just him.
Sorry to bother you. Is this a good time?
So polite.
I mean, sure. Is there a problem? And you can see down now. You're sort of able to see the table. He's currently drawing out the original design that he was talking about for the iron clasp. As he's just like drawing it out and just sketching it out. He goes, I'm currently designing. Sure, I can talk if you'd like to.
We decided to investigate the Genesis Orphanage, and we have found something, and we need you to come. We found children.
I thought I said not to explore the place until I'd given you guys the authority and the sign of authority.
We really need you to come.
Let's go. And he just like folds it up into like a leather like sort of like wrap folder. He just like puts it down onto the side of the table and goes, let's go. And you see he just as on the way out on like a dressing sort of like cupboard, he just like pulls it out and you just see that he just grabs this robe and just wraps it around him. He goes, let's go. And he just walks out.
He's disappointed.
I actually feel really bad.
You guys
But I thought it was okay because it was before curfew.
you guys head over, sort of like through the streets. He's walking, or like at like a brisk walk, almost like a jog pace. As people are sort of like noticing him, like
we're walking, we're not.
You're like
Zapping.
there is no zapping, no. There's no teleporting at all. As he's like jogging,
Seymour is so powerful.
about half an hour goes by. And then you can see coming up through the door. Aria, and let me get a miniature out. I wish there was a miniature for Seymour. But we shall use.
Just get a.
Just use.
Have we been sitting
It'll
around?
be a small. Someone in Japan.
Or I'll tell you
will
what.
make a model of
Use
massive
the
money.
female.
Not the sexy blood mage.
No, not the sexy damage from.
No sexy.
I definitely wasn't sitting around for half an hour, man.
Okay, so in that half an hour whilst Aria's been going around, what would you guys like to do? Anything particular?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Tell me which rooms you guys are exploring, and then I'll just say.
I'd like
Okay.
to.
I'm outside this room here, and I want to listen to see if there's any sign of life in this room.
Perception check, please. 11.
Can I guide us there?
If you'd like to.
Make it 13.
13. You put your ear to the door, and you can't hear any movement.
Okay. Cool.
Anywhere else that you guys are going?
Yeah,
What?
big and
Listen, I haven't opened it yet.
Oh,
I want to investigate, and I'm going to open that basically when we get in there.
Okay, roll a strength check with your crowbar.
My crowbar. My crowbar for
Wait,
bro.
can
Sounds like your
can I
bro
go
ball.
into the room after having not heard anything?
Sure.
12.
12. You're able to just crank it open because with the crowbar you're able to just basically just splinter the lock off.
And I loosened it.
Already had loosened it previously.
What's that?
You see a journal with a pen, and you can see
sweet.
a few more coin pouches.
He grabs the journal.
Okay.
Don't go with them coins, bro. Seth, I found only a journal.
Ooh!
Just kidding.
Why did you say the word only?
No, I didn't. I said I also hand him
Tony can't read.
the money you just found. Wait, how much did you find?
I find what?
How much did I just find?
What just now?
Yeah.
I mean, are you sitting down to count exactly, or just a general? I mean, you can see generally there's over 100 gold in this.
I hand Seth. I show Seth the open thing full of money and the journal. I say, for the group pot, and you make heads or tails of what's in that.
Okay. Cutting to Shuna, as you open the door, you look at the bed, and on the bed you can see nothing.
Okay, I come back out and I make my way to the stairs to check out upstairs.
Okay.
Are we going with her?
You may guide yourself to over there. Mara and Reynos, are you guys doing anything? I'm guessing Valian, you're staying with the steed
I mean,
and the bodies.
no, I don't have to because I have a telepathic link with my steed. They can tell me if they wake up
Okay.
or do anything.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay, so Mara, Reynos, and Valian, would you guys like to go anywhere?
I'm staying in the lobby and watching the
Okay, cool.
children.
Mara?
I'll go upstairs as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Val?
don't know what.
Finish tying the rest of them to the steed
Okay.
and go upstairs.
How long does the steed last?
Tony, are you coming
Indefinitely.
upstairs?
I'm coming, guys.
Oh, and I can dispatch him and recast him as another
Are you
thing.
bringing that body with you?
That's amazing.
Is your body
No, that's not me.
Yeah, find steed to
That's
roll
Val.
this spell.
What is this part of? This is part of you being.
Darren
Wait,
did
are you
want to
thinking
go as a
about
dragon,
body
by
with
which
me?
I was like, no.
Look, the steed thing. What is that part of? Like what? Is
That
it
spell?
It's a
Is
paladin.
a spell or is it a class?
It's a second level spell.
Okay, where are you guys exploring upstairs?
Okay, so I heard something down here, but it was not clear which room.
I heard something over here and I know it's this room. Wasn't it?
From what you heard, yeah?
Yeah.
Is this just dead space?
Yes.
Which room again? Thanks.
So I'm going to check out this first room.
Get back up. You're not the
Wait, I'm not going in, stop.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
not going in. I'm
Go for it.
standing outside the door with my super strength of perception, which is like a 0 modifier. Shall I roll a perception?
Roll perception.
You're trying to find the room.
11 again.
11. You put your ear to the door,
Yeah.
and you can hear this slight movement or something.
Okay. Forget that. Go. Don't go in this first room, guys.
Yeah.
That's useless. Not cross.
Okay, where else are you guys exploring? Mara, you saying you were going over to the further end of the...
Yeah, I'm going to start at this
upstairs.
end and I'm going to listen.
Okay, perception please.
Can you fight?
15.
15. Again, you can hear the slight sound of something breathing.
Okay, that one.
Perception?
Could you write it?
Yeah, that would be a 6.
6. You can't quite hear much. You're sort of... From that one, you can hear like a general breeze or something coming from underneath the door.
Tony starts opening doors from this end.
Starts opening doors.
Okay,
Yeah.
you just open the door
It's
and
the
just
Tony
waft of like poo. The next door, open it, waft of like poo and urine as well. It's like, oh!
What's in there?
As you've met like consecutively, both the toilets are upstairs.
Other side?
Other side, you open it up and you can see that there's a broken window.
I thought that was that one.
No, that's the...
Open.
Oh, they're both. Okay.
You guys haven't been in the second one.
But nothing.
That's the broken.
No one there.
No, you've
Let's
opened
go to
up
the second
no
one, just while it's a
So,
cross on
so another
Okay.
room you checked
Again,
out had a broken window.
No one's in the second one either.
I'm going to repeat this, but let's set someone else do stuff.
Okay, cool. Val, would you like to do anything particular?
Pivotal, I thought.
I'll go and open the room that Shuna's in.
Open it.
Are we
The
sensing?
one we
people?
heard, the one
Oh,
we
okay,
heard.
the one after that then.
Thank you. A little bit of help. What are you doing? Opening the door or listening at the door? Big
Wait.
difference.
I'll open it.
Okay. You just open it. Just going for it. You open the door and you can see...
Or actually, I have to look for the keyhole because I wanted to do that before.
Roll a perception check with disadvantage.
You see a key.
Because it's a small hole and
How
you can...
small? Like a
Keyhole.
A
Keyhole.
Let the record show Darren is a moron. Varden, quite bright. Darren, not so much.
15.
15 with disadvantage.
Yeah, I rolled twice.
Okay, cool.
Took the
You can
lower one.
see just
Had
the ends or like tails of someone's hair just like pouring out of the
The
bed.
end tails of something.
The ends of someone's hair just pouring out of the bed. As
Right,
you can
okay.
see,
Bam, bam, bam.
as you can see, covers sort of just wrapped over the rest of the body.
I think I found a child.
Ooh,
Are you saying that in the
you
stone?
reckon?
Right, I'm gonna zip past
Oh, I
Val
took good Jack.
to the end here, and I want to listen in at this door.
Roll a perception check, please. Mara, would you like to see anything else is happening, as well as Sephiroth?
I'm gonna say the sending
But there's
stone
no one in
to
there.
Tony
But there was.
that I can hear
But no,
air
no,
down
no.
here, but I'm not confident going in on my own, so I'm gonna move to the next one and listen.
Okay, so Tony, you can hear Mara saying that she thinks something's down here through the sending stone.
Here in a sec.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 on perception. Okay. Perception check on yours,
Okay.
Tuna. Again, it's quite difficult to hear what's coming through apart from just a breeze coming from underneath the
So you're
door.
reading the book.
Okay.
Mara, however, you do hear a slight movement.
Can you just put a question mark here because I didn't hear enough.
Oh,
I think.
sorry. I didn't hear enough in this one.
The one I'm by.
Okay. You do not see anything on the bed.
It's like a lottery.
Next one.
You open it up.
Whoop.
Again, nothing on the bed.
Whoop. One across the hall. I really enjoyed this.
So one of them stabs you.
This one, again, nothing in this room.
I want to confirm that I'm doing this a bit slower than my hand.
They're not all. Well, maybe they are. You've got one over there and
Which
one
one's that?
here.
That's
So
true, actually.
I think this is random.
Just checking.
You do see a body,
Oh, crap.
just like
Small child body.
small child body, just breathing.
Oh.
You just close it.
Ooh.
Stealth check. Stealth check.
I'm making an effort to be stealthy. I wasn't slamming.
I was just trying
You make a brilliant effort.
12.
Okay.
I don't think so.
He doesn't
I
say.
gingerly turned to the one behind me.
Okay. As you open that door, you can hear further movement from behind.
Think we want one up.
Come out.
I'm going to still open that one.
Okay. You open it. Nothing's in there.
Cool, shut it. I turn
But
around.
you can now hear this.
This door opens in, right? Is the door open in?
You have a good idea.
And you can hear like sort of like scraping against the walls.
Oh.
I hold my multi-attack action to non-lethal on whatever comes to that door.
Bioshock.
Onto whatever comes out of that door.
Yeah.
Such a little system.
Okay. You wait a second,
I'm also like, I'm here, so it's like, it's going to...
and then it is sort of like she's going that scraping against the wall, and then just nothing, and then suddenly, and she's there, like her hair like pulled down. Roll 2 attacks.
It's like the ring person.
Whoa! Critical on the first,
Nice.
19 on the second.
Roll 2d8 plus your strength. So actually no, roll 3d8.
Yeah.
No, 3d4. Sorry. Oh my gosh. 3d4.
I'm going to roll the normal one and then the rubber critical.
Okay, yeah.
Hang on, 3d8.
Is this damage?
Yeah,
D8,
this is like
5 on the first hit, the
Okay.
non-critical hit.
okay, yeah.
Then... the 9 on the second hit.
Get Johnny using his dice box.
Okay. And she just and just like whack down straight into the ground. As this like petrified toad just goes just an initial like just very fast like pummel like and you see like a few like sparkles of lightning just come out and she just and just like knocked
I
it
don't
down,
like that I'm good at this.
down into the
Non-lethal.
ground.
Non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal,
Feed
yeah.
our children.
Yes!
As you just whack her.
Zombie demon children!
It's like the first one, just initial thing of just like, she's still up. Second one, whack her straight back down. With your critical.
Disarmed fire.
Okay, cool. Roll strength check for that. By this time, you guys, Reynos, you can see Ari's coming up the steps, and behind her, a straight-faced Seymour.
He's coming up the
He's
stairs.
not pleased with us.
Can I,
Okay.
can I just quickly tap Tony on the shoulder?
Yeah.
And just go, okay.
I don't think I tied it up so good. Would I be aware that I didn't tie it up so good?
I mean, it looks kind of loose compared to the other ones that you've done.
Can you have a look at this one?
Yeah.
I'm a bit jittery, and I kind of
sort it out.
a bit of shakes.
Okay, I'll say roll a dex check just to fix what's gone on.
Can I count the money and read the diary?
Okay, cool.
13.
13.
12.
12, 13.
12.
25!
180!
Okay, you manage to like undo it and then like pull it tighter and then do a much more stronger knot than what Tony initially done.
Okay.
Seth, if you count up the money just sitting on the bed whilst everyone else is exploring,
Of course.
being the party accountant, you find 163 gold pieces, 79 silver pieces, and you only find 2 coppers. The diary, as you're flicking through, you can see it's like a nice flowing writing font style, and it's a general talk about this perspective of this person who has been enduring sort of like loving his wife, but also like making sure that the children are well, and it's a general story about the orphanage and how some people have like gone on to be adopted, other people haven't been. But as you like just flick through further and further, the writing starts to get a lot more jagged and like rushed up, and you can see that at the end of it, it's just like over, full stop. And that's in a very like on just the one page, just this very jagged, rough writing of over and then full stop.
Can I date this? Like when was it?
Roll investigation.
Definitely not.
3 minutes ago.
God.
Or 10 seconds ago.
That would be really
That would be creepy.
In 10 minutes.
I'm going to use a bit of guidance. on
You
that.
can use guidance on your natural 2.
That one.
I hate this die.
You know this was written at some point.
What was it?
Well, no, 6.
6. It's a dated journal. It's quite hard to. You haven't quite got the chemicals that you need in order to sort of like date the parchment, etc. So,
Oh, I was just
from
thinking
a
if-
very rough basis,
They've written the date on it.
That's what I was thinking. Did they actually write the date on
you
it?
can't see. There are no dates
Okay.
on this.
Well, I'll go and check
So
first.
I greet
Okay.
Seymour and say,
Oh.
the
Shut that door.
Oh, hello. Why is...
No. You're still in the room by this time.
Me?
Yeah. you're
Oh,
still
no.
in the room.
Okay.
I need the lube,
Time-wise.
I don't
Um,
want any bit.
we explored this area and we found these 3 so far. The others are upstairs looking at the rooms.
Okay. He looks down at the children and just goes, okay.
Do you recognise any of them?
Not from what I can see.
So
Should
mad.
we actually ask him?
Was that not what I...
Not what I can see.
So I'm whispering into the sending stones. Seymour has arrived and he looks a little bit worried.
Seymour has arrived.
Have like a code for it. Potato is in the oven. Potato is in the oven.
So
Mission abort! Run!
And it's baking hot.
Okay, I
Okay.
really just want to check the last 2 rooms here, the bathroom and the showers. So can I go to the bathroom door and just listen?
Sure. Roll a perception check.
19.
You do not hear any movement in
Nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna pop to the showers. I'm just gonna pop to this next room.
I'll say that your perception check will encounter both of those. So
Both,
again,
both. Okay,
again,
great.
there's nothing.
So now hearing that Seymour's downstairs, I go to head downstairs.
Okay.
We've got 2 more rooms to check up on our side.
Okay. Which one?
This one and that one. That Mara told me
Oh,
to check
whoops,
again.
I forgot the question mark. Val can get that one.
You guys do not see bodies in that.
In either of those.
I'm assuming you're doing it open door, closed door.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, that listening crap.
Compared to Mara's careful listening, don't want to cause any attention.
Hello!
Just anyone? Yep.
Any spooky children in here?
To open it up, see there's a child. Close the door. Bang. Okay. So, I'm guessing you guys are all
and that.
Furthermore,
Please come down because I cannot take him looking at me like this.
Val,
I wouldn't, yeah, look this last one.
can
I'll
you
Val
get
can do
this
it.
last room on this
Val can
side,
do it,
please?
probably.
Yeah.
I didn't quite hear. I rolled really bad.
I brought this
on
child
one.
down
Can
with
you
me
just
as
check and see if there's anyone
okay,
else?
cool.
John!
There's
Is
plenty
that
of
how
other.
you take them
So there's
downstairs?
loads of other children in there. We haven't
No,
actually
John.
taken them.
That is your fridge.
Yeah, there's
Uh,
1, 2,
I
3,
thought the plan
4,
was to
5.
take all of them.
At
I
least
guess.
5
The one
existing.
here, did we take that one downstairs?
Yeah, Tony's
Can I
throwing
crack the
them
door
downstairs.
ajar?
I didn't.
Oh, Jack.
Hello.
Can I crack the door ajar?
Oh,
Sure.
it's on his own.
Roll a perception check.
Uh-huh. See, if you just open it,
Upstairs.
You know for
on
sure.
his own.
you have
Oh, what?
You're right. We're probably on the stairs, I would think.
7, 6, that is 13?
You look in, and you cannot see anybody there in the room with you.
That's right.
This one's clear.
Cool.
You're coming down.
Seymour.
At this point.
Yeah.
Can I come back as well? Valid,
Can you
Okay.
come
coming down.
downstairs?
So you guys gather down into the lobby with Seymour there. He hasn't said a word since saying that, not from what I'm aware of, and just waits until everyone is there.
No, now it's
Oh, Seymour, hi. Yes, and we've got at least 3 upstairs as well. And what does the king's daughter look like? What are we looking for?
Why are you here?
Helping out.
I thought I said explicitly not to investigate until I had done the paperwork.
But Seymour, I thought that was only regarding after curfew.
That's for the whole entire investigation. And he sort of looks around and goes, "Can anybody see us?" He rolls a perception check and just goes, "Who have you interacted with?"
this old lady. She didn't see us come in there.
We covered our tracks very well.
Gavin's on watch by the gate. That's a good point. Gavin's on watch still, right?
Yeah.
We kind of got excited and we may have kicked the door in a little bit.
Seymour, we're sorry that we broke what we said to you, but we felt we needed to investigate, find out as much information as possible before nighttime fell and curfew made things a lot more difficult. We're sorry.
Your apology is received.
It's received.
I thought I could trust you.
Oh, Seymour, you can.
What have you found?
My bison starts to nuzzle up to him.
He just ignores it, and he doesn't actually seem to be surprised by it. Like it's kind of it's like he's not taken aback by seeing a celestial bison. He's just squared it out.
So we searched. We've searched the rooms and we found these
Show me.
children. I wasn't part of the investigation. There's someone probably better placed to show him around than me.
Show him around.
Show him around.
Downstairs or upstairs?
Either. Wherever you found
Have you
mine.
been here before?
Only passing. Never been inside.
Was that when it was still open?
Yes.
Can I check for whether or not he's BSing us at that point?
Roll an insight. Go for it. Yeah.
Oh.
A zone of
Mara
freedom.
doesn't trust anyone.
I say this might be of interest and pass him the diary.
Okay.
Good move, Brett.
23.
23.
It appears this was a
He's mad at you.
this place was deteriorating at some rate.
I will just message you separately.
It says no.
It says, I am pissed off.
Seymour is scared of orphanages. I really don't like that he's upset with me.
Okay.
No, I don't like
I
that.
say,
either.
I say to him,
No, like, I'm
it
actually
appears-
quite. I don't like this.
It appears this
Really
place
bad.
deteriorated at some rate. Supposedly the owner of this place seemed to slowly.
He looks at it and he sort of like scan reads it
He lost his marbles.
and
See the end. See the last page.
over.
Notice how the handwriting changes. It's quite off-putting.
That's how he behaves when he's cross with you.
Don't like it.
I
Cold.
I
Cold as ice.
don't know what to make of this. This
He'll probably bring truth to all the rumors that people would always say about how this orphanage closed. They said he went mad. But we removed him. We took him to the prisons and we locked him away.
What did you do with the children? How are some of them still here?
They were sent to homes, others were sent to Neverwinter, other cities of where other orphanages are. But
So are these the same children that were in this home? That went to families?
I honestly don't know.
Seymour, who would know?
Is he still in prison? Is he still there? Is he alive?
Well, apparently he died a while back whilst in prison.
What about his wife?
Part of his madness included his family. He murdered everybody.
When did he start to go mad? When did things change? He seems like a lovely chap.
He was.
Does he?
In the
From what
diary.
people were saying, he was a nice guy, but no nice person does this.
And by this time, he's now just walking around the place and he's like investigating things.
Do you know if he wore a yellow flower?
Yeah.
We do.
He,
No.
Oh, I thought you were going. Yeah, that's what we do.
Didn't a woman describe? Sorry, I actually
A
missed that,
witness.
but I
Yeah,
want to ask
keeping it
about
up
what
there.
she
You asked
said
about
to
the
us.
yellow flower.
Yeah.
Ah,
Do you know if this is symbolic of something?
And he, as he like looks around, he then just pauses and just goes,
I don't know. Were there yellow roses outside, or
Yes.
Yeah, among other flowers.
I don't know the story.
Yes.
Arius or something, yeah.
maybe
Yellow roses, you said, specifically a rose.
roses or any other? I thought you said rose. Sorry, I'm not quite with it.
What's wrong, Seymour? You seem awful glum.
I'm
He's
annoyed.
Yeah. We'll talk it up again.
That's all. Don't worry. Give it a few days and I'll be fine.
Days.
We are
jeez.
sorry. I honestly thought we were
I
okay.
know you wouldn't do anything of ill intent.
Shall we just go back to the pub?
Where do we go from here?
Well, we're here now.
What do you want to do with the other rooms that have children in them?
No, we've cleared them all out.
No,
No,
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
okay.
still children.
There's
That's
5.
5.
There's more to deal with.
You mean
Will you help?
may need to send some guards?
I can send for guards, but
Seymour, incidentally, when the guards encounter them, what is their form of defense or attack?
the guards
What's the protocol?
in an attack. Just a
On
general.
these children, if they encounter one, surely it must have happened in the past. What are they told to do? What's the protocol?
We actually have not encountered any children.
Oh,
You were the first.
right. So the guards don't have any more power than we do in protecting or defending themselves.
I think we should deal with this now.
To the children that we've got, are any of them awake?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the ones.
Are they aware of each other? Like, how are they reacting to each other?
They aren't actually focused on each other, they're just focused on you guys.
Okay.
Each individual is just looking at every other person.
Everyone, nothing specific.
Yeah, no specific
No, I
person.
didn't mean that.
I mean, there is
It's
a
like-
a bit more of an interest in Arya and Shuna.
Because he's small.
Because they're girls?
But
Small.
whoa.
Oh! Good job, man.
I would like to explore this place.
And he just goes to Ren and he goes,
You're quiet. Anybody invisible?
I was for a little while. I'm here now.
Why?
I'll do it again.
I don't want to be seen.
Seymour, before you look around, what do you make of this one? The one that's still awake?
he looks at, it's the boy, right? The boy on the
The
mount.
boy that's gagged on the bison?
Yeah. He stares at it and he just, it's like he feels the pain of the child and he just goes,
We need to find this person.
Yes.
We took their weapons away and nothing
and he
changed.
puts his hand on the child and you can see that he sort of like mutters a word. And then suddenly he goes, And he just starts like, you see him now going like full casting into what you guys would identify as now on hands, etc. As well, just and he's now like crying and pouring goes.
Is he no longer smiling?
Well, he's got to. He's got it stitched.
It's still stuck.
Oh,
he's out.
But he
He's
now
in
just looks
pain
in
now.
pain, and he goes, looks at his hand, and he's just distraught. And even though like some of the hands have like clicked back into position, like through the casting thing, he's like, and he like goes over to the other children, and he just goes, cover your ears, and he does the same thing to them. And you see them.
Can I heal that one?
The one that's like screaming. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
How much would it take? Or can I ask?
How much would you like to put in?
I don't know how much damage I've done to him. I'd like to heal his hand and stuff. So like another 10.
Okay. He's like now just going to that as his hand's now restored into its original position. You can see that there's like a slight disfiguration, but it's back to normal, and you can see that where some blood was now pouring out of the stitches, it's now sort of like healed up slightly. But he's just like crying. Just
I'll take one of my daggers
and do what?
Stitching.
Roll a dex check.
Ooh, crap.
That's like finesse.
Why is
Because that's a very finesse thing to unpick the stitches that are on the boy's mouth.
While he's doing that, I've just asked Seymour, what are you doing? How are you doing this?
Natural 20!
Natural 20. Okay.
Like a surgeon.
almost like it's like the sudden instinct of caring for people, and you just like pop, and you just like undo them. It's like as you now see the lower part just like flop down.
I heal that too.
With the lay on hands. How many doing?
Sure.
How many pumping in?
5?
5. And you sort of like position them, and you do that, and you can now see that there's just this scar of where the smile was.
I try and console him.
He just turns around and just goes,
Nothing.
I'm removing a curse. We need to find this man.
and he then does it to the three other children, and again they're all like just screaming and wailing. And he's like, it's okay. You see that he steps back and goes, a bit of help.
Sure.
And
Right.
he does. You can see that he's casting healing.
Can I use Cure Wounds as well?
Okay, sure.
Can I use it twice on 2 different
Yeah.
kids?
Go for it.
Can I sing a song of healing or sing a song of comfort and
Roll a performance check.
25.
25. It's almost like a lullaby, and even everyone else is sort of like feeling this like slight drowsiness, just as your songs just like go beyond the emotions of everything else and just brings that soothing flavour inside. As you see the children as they're going back into that sort of like weeping state.
7 and 6.
7, 6.
HP.
Okay. Cool.
Concerned by the noise, I want to go ahead and move over here, and I'm putting it on hold.
Okay, cool.
So make them aware if anything comes down the stairs.
And he just goes, Reynos, with me. And you see that he just grabs your hand and he just goes invisible, and you also go invisible.
Oh, what?
As he just
He does all the cool stuff. He gets to go to heaven. Stuff.
he's
I can go to heaven.
going through room by room, and you guys can like see the doors just and just like constantly opening. He goes into this room, and he just goes storage, and he just like kicks that cupboard, which is like a dress, a wardrobe.
I take you.
Roll a perception check, by the way.
14.
14. As he kicks it, you can see that it's moved slightly, and you can see an indent in the floor underneath it. But he wasn't able to see that, and just goes, let's go.
Wait.
What?
Can I like push it again just to see if it does, like if I see the same thing as I did? Before?
Sure, you like push it. I mean, it's empty, so it's very light. You push it, and you can see that indent again. And he just goes, oh. And
Stay here.
he like runs up and he goes, everybody with me! And you see his form
Going
just
on an
dip, like
adventure.
like go out from invisible, and you guys also go. You
probably
return
missed
back into your normal form and not invisible anymore.
Are the kids all just there?
Yeah.
Painkillers.
Weeping.
Damaged.
Eyeballs?
Can we move them
Eyeballs?
into a room and lock them? I feel like we should do something to protect them. They're just kind of. If he comes back,
They're currently
while
just
we're
like
down
sitting there, just like.
Yeah. Or take.
Can I
or
stay
take
with them?
or
Yeah,
take,
you can stay with them. That's fine.
or
Is
take
it
them
cold
with us?
here?
Bedroom maybe.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not like cold, but you've got
Yeah.
the breeze of the wind just
Would a
occasionally.
fire be comforting?
It would be warm.
Or
Yeah.
hazard?
Or maybe leave
Yeah.
Gavin to tell us
Or
if he
hazard.
comes back. Oh, no,
Hey, second
no, he
flame.
comes back.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think some
I
people
don't know,
stay
I
with
just-
him. I think maybe we do split.
I made a little fire
Sephiroth
to
just
keep them
causes a
comfortable.
small fire just to bring warmth to the bodies.
Okay.
Keep 'em-
Can we maybe? I don't know. Can we maybe just put them in the room and then put Gavin in front of the room so he can see if
Gavin's
anyone
guarding
comes
the
in?
gate still.
Does he need to guard the gate?
I think it's worth it.
Guarding the gate.
Go
means
to
we
play with
don't
your
go.
bison.
The bison's still there, yeah.
What are you guys doing?
We were trying to think of a way of protecting the children while we go down.
I want
Oh,
to
I still
ask
look
one
after
of the
them.
kids now that
Okay,
they're not
that's fine.
cursed.
Yeah,
what
why don't you
happens
just
then?
you can just stay with them
We're
and
all
find out
looking
more.
after them.
Okay,
We're
are
all-
you
I
doing
don't
that? Okay.
know.
So who's going with Seymour?
I think it's everyone but Shuna.
Okay, everyone
Shouldn't-
apart from Shuna.
And the bison's going to stay
Are
with
you staying with, or are you,
And the bison.
Shuna and the bison.
are you going with Seymour?
I'll stay with Shuna.
You're going with, okay.
Title.
So with Seymour is Sephiroth, Tony, Reynos, Mara.
Is he scouting the rooms?
He has found something, reportedly found. Well, Reynos found something as he kicked.
Okay.
Jack,
Yeah, okay, cool.
I'm going to use Mage Hand because I don't want to get too close, but I'm going to use Mage Hand to gently stroke the hair of the boy
That's not better, mate.
and comfort him.
That's creepy.
Ghostly hand.
Okay,
And when I do that, I'm still singing.
okay,
And I want to ask him who did this to you.
okay. You do that, and like there was an initial like, as like it's just the cold touch of Mage Hand, but with the warmth of the fire, it sort of balances out, and the small girl just goes, "It was the guy. He said he had some toys and some food."
Did he have a pretty rose?
She looks at you and just like this, just the, like the word rose, just goes,
Poison rose. Poison.
and she just begins to weep and just weep and just weep. And then the other one's like, "Yeah, he done that with me, you know." And like they're all just sort of like feeding into this story about how someone approached them whilst they were alone.
Okay.
A very charming person, someone who promised food, fun, happiness,
Okay. How
and
did how did
they felt convinced to go and follow him.
you followed him? How did he take you here? How did you end up here?
And they like look at each other. I don't know.
What did he look like?
And they just begin to just like sob as they're like trying to say things. But
What did this man look like?
he smiled.
Was he tall?
I can't remember. I don't know.
Oh, it's all right. Sure, you're fine now.
I want my mum. I want my dad.
Who's your mum and dad?
Silver. Silver's my mum.
Listen.
Sylvia, that's dark.
Silver. Silver.
Why is that though?
Okay, so everyone with Seymour. Seymour sort of like storms into the room and just with one hand just gets the cupboard and just rams it against the wall and it just splinters down and just like crushes it below its feet. By which point you can now see a slightly sunken floor slab, which he then just puts his hands up and just lifts up. He's
Can I
gonna
help?
try and- well, okay, he's going to have an advantage.
Does he have
Or does that do the same thing?
That helped.
Yeah, without like a doubt, he just just like whacks it up, and you can see this slight hole, which then has a ladder that goes down. And he goes, "We need to get him."
What about the children upstairs?
Sephiroth, do you want to go heal them? And like he's now just like powering just out of this anger. He's like, okay. He like gets out of the hole and closes. He's like, children first.
We can split.
We do not split.
Banana.
Throughout the period, he goes around and he. How many rooms are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We
Five.
know for 5.
Okay.
There are 5 kids up there.
He gets round to doing them all and he just goes, I'm out of stars now.
Is
But
the
they
king's
are
daughter
they
up
are
there?
they are all sort of like now in that and he does like look to Sephiroth
can
like,
I use-
and like all the healers he's like and like he does pull out one potion for one of the children.
I leave Aria with the kids downstairs and I run upstairs and do a song.
As you then comfort them as well.
Get in the costume.
I use one more healing potion.
Peppa Pig.
One more healing potion. A cure wounds and
I've got
oh wait,
cure
no,
wounds
not
as well.
cure wounds. Sorry, I do instead of that. I just do prayer of healing.
Okay.
Can I slip one of them a healing potion?
At level 3.
Sure.
Yes, you can.
You want to roll that?
Let me just do prayer of healing.
Yeah.
Prayer of healing's a good one. 1d8 for each slot level. 2d8, 3d8 plus 6 creeps.
6.
Nice. Okay, cool.
And I'm out.
That like sort of child just like hesitantly takes it and like drinks it, and you can see that their sort of like bruising disappears, and they're sort of they look a lot more restored.
All 5 of them get 24 HP healing.
24. Wow.
I used prayer of healing at level 3.
You do that, and you can see that everything sort of like disappears. Even the hair.
It takes a little while, so it's like
the hair.
What did you do?
So as like you guys have gathered the children, Sephiroth has just like sort of like knelt down and gone into like a trance, where he's just praying, and you can just hear him like just muttering words, mentoring like the occasional Ogma, blessed be Ogma, and you can see that there is this sort of like almost like golden flow of aura just like coming out of him and just going into the bodies, as he then just ends the prayer, and they just go, and they seem fully restored. Bruising gone, the hair is no longer sort of like sweaty. It's still slightly damp. Their eyes are no longer sort of like sagged from tiredness.
Someone looks smart.
And they just look and just go,
Highlights.
thank you.
What about the ones downstairs? They're still a bit ropey, aren't they?
I mean, they seem
They're okay.
like much better than what they were. It's just Seymour now just like straight face and just goes,
Let's go.
now we go.
So, the king's daughter isn't here.
He looks around and just goes, no.
Sorry, not yet.
Why are you happy about
And
Confrontation.
so he then just goes down into the hole.
Can we see if the hole smells like dead?
Roll a perception check.
Have we sent the guards to...
That's two, isn't it?
He has not sent for any guards. He is.
As we're going,
He's
19.
being quick with everything.
as we're
sent for
going
guards?
along,
Shh, 1 minute. That was a 19. There is not necessarily a smell of like dead flesh or anything like that. It's just that sort of like general stale ale from stale ale. Stale. Wow,
that's
beer's on the way. Stale air coming from like something like underground. So it's similar to when you go into like caves or things like that. It's like that slightly moist, horrible wet air.
Cloak of the forest is coming up. It's
Okay,
gone
cool.
up.
You pull up Cloak of the Forest.
I'm guessing it's dark in the hole.
Oh yeah, it's like pitch black.
Okay, so I put on my glasses, right? My
Yes.
my night goggles of the night.
As you just like strap it in, it's just like, and
And
then it's just like pop against your eyes.
And then I sort of say to everyone, we need to be careful with what we attack because the king's daughter could still be under there, down there.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going quiet?
Down straight, Seth.
I suppose. As he like then just like lowers himself down
a lot quieter than what he was initially going as.
I'm stealthily going down.
Okay, cool. I'd like everyone to roll a stealth check.
We hear it.
Oh god.
Wait a minute.
What's the height? What's the
We're still upstairs.
It's about like
John,
a
remember my
20
last
foot
one? Can't get
thing
much worse
going
than
down.
5.
I could just jump that then.
14, that's not so bad.
You get advantage.
Disadvantage. 14, that's okay. 16 in total, I'm okay.
Okay.
13.
You got
It's good for me.
Sorry, you guys are gonna have to redo that because I was distracted. No, as in like. Just
Oh, it wasn't listening.
Sorry, I was getting out the other map.
I rolled
Everyone just re-roll.
I mean,
Just
if
do a
you
fresh
were-
initiative
The guards
Why?
weren't either.
because I wasn't aware, and unless you guys can testify for what everyone rolled.
14.
I did roll a
Are we
13.
16.
rolling for stealth at this point?
Yeah, stealthing.
Yeah. 7 plus 1.
You got 14, didn't
20.
you?
14.
I got
14.
16.
I got 13 as well.
I got 13.
13.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty.
What did you
is
get for
good.
stealth?
course.
Oh, you're upstairs. Okay, cool. You all like are very like. Let me just do
Do you want me to clear out this back now?
Yeah, this is where Fog of War is going to have to take place.
Fog of War! We're not able to see stuff until we get to it.
You do have fog.
Okay,
Yeah, what are you trying to do? Do you want me to,
I'm just going to get up.
do you want me to clear off the table?
Is everyone coming down?
Everyone apart from Aurea and Shuna. You're not going down, are you?
We're up by the. We're up
Yeah,
in
you're
the
with the
foyer.
children.
We've got Gavin to say if anyone comes through the gates. We
And
potentially
Hello?
leaving all the kids lying there.
And word.
We've got a bison. Us.
Can the bison communicate if there's a problem?
New players.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Because if anything happens,
I telepathically
we might need you
communicate.
downstairs,
Excellent.
which would protect the kids from whatever's down there.
There's this one there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Cool.
Does that make sense?
True.
What? That we need to be down there rather than up.
I was trying to set this Fog of War up beforehand, but I couldn't.
Yeah, yeah.
And
no,
we
it's
can't
fine.
contain it, we need the extra people
Yeah.
to help us contain it.
I really like the
Because
patches
the kids will
on
be
the
worse
bed.
off if whatever's down there gets out.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Should we put them in the room?
Potentially.
It's a good artistic
Should
Let's have a
we'll
face
put
off
them
with
in
the
the double
next
bedroom.
That pair of shorts
Where
on the
the
bottom.
journal
Lock the
was.
door or?
That's good to
Very
go.
nice, that.
Can
With
we,
the bison.
front of the door.
Jack,
Hello.
Aria and I would like to pop them up and the kids from the foyer into the double bedroom. Just to make them comfortable, and then we're going to go join them.
Is there a window to the
Get
double bed?
children. Just some
So you guys have entered down that
stairs.
thing.
Is that okay, Jack?
Sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that. I was sticking it
We
out
want
to
to
you.
take the kids into the double bedroom.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And we're just going to lock them in there.
Um,
With the lock on the door.
how are you locking
Can
the
we
door?
first
Lock
tell
in
them
there.
that like everything will be fine, but just to stay in that bedroom
Yeah, and just be
and to
quiet.
Okay.
to scream
And-
if
and,
there's
like,
someone
they just-
coming. In case someone,
Don't leave us.
Oh.
Oh,
can we
okay.
take the fire in there as well?
The fire is actually gone by now.
Oh, I thought my fire would be better than that.
The bison go sit with them.
The bison's just like.
Or can he fit down the corridors?
It's a slasher bicycle.
Uh,
Can't it?
Just fades through a wall.
Mostly bison in the room with you.
It can actually stand outside the door. That's as far as it
Just
can reach.
mention that there's-
Yeah, the bison will stand outside the door and guard you.
And
Don't worry.
Work
Don't
rule.
worry.
Roll a persuasion check.
Don't worry.
Because that was actually freaking me out as a person.
can I try and persuade as well?
Make an extra face.
10. They just go. No, we need someone.
No.
Can I try?
Yeah, you try.
Can I try and persuade?
Sorry.
Roll persuasion.
Can the bison make his persuasion?
The kids won't let us leave.
As it like opens its mouth, it's just it's like the way that it like
Wow,
the language
that's really
Celeste,
nice.
the language of Celestial isn't necessarily like words. It's more. It's like
a
it's like speaking in tongues.
polyphonic
It's like there is no sort of like sentence, but it sort of like just flows and it's just one.
I
got nine.
You got 9. Like, as you're like closing the door, like they're like rambling up to the door. Please.
We have to leave it.
And like one of them like just like drops a tear.
I'm gonna sing. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
I don't like how these children are playing on the Italian streets of the ladies. This is
Okay,
these are some ropey
25.
children.
Okay, as you're like slowly backing out, just like da 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 da. like a stage show, just like you got a friend, and they're like, and then like they just close the door, and they're like, yeah.
But the bison is still staying there.
The bison is still staying. They're just like standing at the door, just like motioning.
I like to eat grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am a bison. Hello.
Seymour.
Iron Spirit sits down.
Seymour goes to the door and just like tries to kick it down.
Such a sick
Kicks it down, just like bang.
There goes the stealth. And I go, and I say that. And I go, see, and my thing goes all flaming.
Okay, as you do
You can
that,
see now.
the sudden darkness is suddenly then met by this bright light as the fire from Tony's burning bow just lights up, and you see the inner crystal just glow
I take
and
my
gives that
goggles.
aura. Yeah, it's sort of like it's brightened everything, and then like
You just sort of kick down the door.
It's like turning on night vision goggles in the day.
There's-
You'll die.
yeah, there is, as you see where Reynos is, there should be a door. Seymour is just like
Yeah.
pushed through there.
Oh, that
Where, that's
Yeah, yeah. As you guys go in, you guys can see that there are like barred cells on either side. There is initially like a wall, like the central area is like a wall that just goes up from floor to the ceiling. For reference, the actual rooms are about 10 feet high. And actually, the walls are actually bricked as well, so it has a purpose. It's not just been just carved out. It is a built, structured.
Before I forget, can I draw a poison sword?
Okay, so you draw a poison sword.
do you do a sword hand?
Are you doing a stone cunning?
Yeah, is it older than the building above?
Roll history.
Yeah.
Do it with a pencil.
Yeah, do stone cunning.
I can't do it with a pencil. It needs to be much longer. I need like a foot rule or something.
From analysing the stonework of the upstairs and comparing it to the stuff that is downstairs where you are, it appears to be about the same age.
Okay.
No, in the cells, right?
No. So as you guys like walk in, Seymour says, "Search the cells."
I'm searching one cell.
Roll investigation. I'll say roll investigation for Reynos, Sethroth, and Tony, and then he'll search the furthest one.
That is a 12.
12, okay. Natural 20 for Tony.
Sorry, what's happening? Are we searching?
Searching the cells, yeah.
What,
I think
what
I
are we
found
rolling
the
for?
answer.
Worst dice in history. 10.
10, okay, cool.
18 for whatever I'm
18.
searching.
Do you zoom in?
That'd be cool.
I've taken them off.
Reynos, what did you get on your
12.
12? All of you can see that there is a body in each of your cells.
Adult or kid?
They are all children.
Dead or alive?
You do not know. They all have their backs to you, sort of like turned and like snuggled into the corner.
We don't want to wake them up.
And you can actually see that there are the occasional sort of like, you can see the odd chain sort of like around their
You're
feet.
right.
What do I?
So he works on them in here.
You see the same thing.
Ah,
Can I try and get one?
Did you say this is a
critical.
pillar, Jack?
Yeah, that's a pillar.
Okay.
Can I try and whisper to one?
Which one are you whispering to? Which cell?
I can't really see.
This one.
Just move me to a cell.
Okay, you whisper in.
I know where the session's going to end.
This
We're going to see
this
the-
child sort of like turns around.
Oh. They're not stitchy.
Their face does not have any stitches on them. They just look very tired. You can see that there is heavy bruising around their necks, and just go.
Here's the rest of you.
We're here to
Hold tight.
We're here to save you.
Can I investigate? Can I pick
And they try to like get off the ground, but they're just too tired. And
the gate that I'm in front of? Can I pick the lock?
Roll a dex check.
Check. Straight check.
Mm-hmm.
They're safe in here.
The bar's like locked.
The bars are locked in.
15, 19.
19. You fall down and you like get down and you twist. As you just pick the lock and you hear this and you are able to open the door so you wish.
Who's the closest to me?
Closest to you would be Tony and Seymour.
Tony. Cover me. I'm going to go into the cell.
Which
Okay.
cell are you doing?
So he's going into the first cell.
First.
Actually, no. Yeah, I suppose I forgot my bow out.
Yeah.
I thought that.
Can I, this kid here, can I just tap them on the shoulder?
Okay. You tap them on the shoulder and they just.
It's okay.
And they're now like looking at the burning bow. Like,
I see it.
as just sudden darkness comes upon you guys as the light is gone. It's complete darkness.
I see it.
Oh yeah, I put my goggles on.
As it's come back on again.
It's staying back. I did that.
It's okay, we're here to help. Do I turn to Tony and go, do we release them? Do we free them
And then
now?
she just grabs you and she's. Is he here?
No, he's not here anymore. You don't have to be afraid.
Laugh. Deception check.
We haven't seen him in a very long time. Then I turn to Tony. I walk over to Tony, like so she can't hear me. Don't worry, I'll be right back. And then I turn to Tony.
Okay, we'll let him know.
They saw his little note to
Do we
me.
release them now? Or do
Yes. This one, is it like?
That's the cell we're in.
Oh,
It's a cell.
I go to the one that Seymour is by. So it's like, is it like a built-in cell or is it a padlock with the chain and stuff?
So it's like a built-in cell. So there's like a door and everything. So it's like a prison cell.
Is it quite new and fancy?
It appears like the bars themselves are quite rusty. The ground itself is also quite damp just from the moisture, and there is that general just horrible like damp. Do you know when it's like it's dusty and it's then rains and it's that horrible.
I'm going to whisper
smell,
to
it's
Shuna.
like that.
Yeah, I'm going to whisper to Shuna to come.
As you do that, he just Seymour. Sorry. As Tony tries to like probe the bar, Seymour just puts his hand out and just goes, "Stop." Shuna and Reynos.
Shuna, come.
Yes.
I'm going to release her. Oh, is it a boy or a girl? Sorry.
Where are you? Sorry. That's a small girl.
It's a small girl. I'm going to try and release her from this, but you should look after her.
Yes, absolutely.
Can I try and see if I can get the manacles of her?
Roll a dex check to try and pick the lock. Natural one. You try and do it, and the girl is just like fidgeting a bit too much, just because she's still just a bit antsy. And as she does that, she just catches the pick, and it just like breaks.
It's broken now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm sorry. Didn't.
I say to her, "It's all right, darling. What's your name?"
I can't remember. And she just like starts to weep.
That's all right. That's okay.
I'm going to try again.
See if the cells
These
are, like if there's any writing,
name
are the
her
cells labelled or is there any?
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Can I try again?
Try with disadvantage as you are now working around a broken peg.
I'm still frozen.
I will get Mage Hand and stroke her hair.
Okay. Again, it's sort of like
Moving further in.
6.
6. It's hard to see. Yeah. All you can basically make out is just the fact that the bodies are there, and that the cells are locked.
8.
8. Again, you try and do it, and it just doesn't really work. She's like, please. As that's happening, Seymour just puts his hand out and just goes, and he kneels down. He goes, there you go. And you see this.
What is it?
He said a name,
Thing.
and this
That's what I heard.
Thana,
Thing.
and this quivering person just turns their head over slightly, and you can see that actually she has a lot more of like a softer features compared to the other children, and she just goes, Seymour. And he's like, do it.
Crowbar.
Roll a strength check to break through the
We're
prison.
not here to save the other children. We came up with a
16.
Yeah,
16. Just and you like break through the lock, and like before you can
I've got
even
mace,
step
that's a bit
forward, like
dangerous.
Seymour's just like darted in. He's like, oh my gosh, Thea, how long have you? I don't know. I just. He's like, shh, we're here. Where was he last? Not too long ago. And he's like, okay. And you see that he sort of like tries to like do the spell. He's like, ah. He like fumbles through and like gets like a very small potion out and just like drink. Then he sort of just straight away just gets the manacle, just tries to break. Just and just like snaps him off.
Mary Seymour.
Did he fudge the roll?
And he's like, I need assistance. I need a healer.
I've got a potion. I'm there, so I kneel
Okay.
down.
Can I call?
Drink this, chap.
Can I call Valadin over to my cell?
Mm-hmm.
Getting in with the royalty.
Can you smash these chains? Get her out of here.
Wait, to roll anything?
I'll break every chain.
Healing.
I stand.
It's 2d4.
I'm gonna stand in the middle
Plus
of the
two.
room and just start one of my soothing,
Okay.
calming songs.
Yeah.
Can I?
7.
Before she does that, can I just tap her on the shoulder? Like, can I see that she's getting ready to
You can see that she sort of like just gets into her performance of just like putting her feet together,
Yeah, I'm just
putting
gonna
her,
reach
her back
over and
straight,
touch
and
her
putting her
shoulder.
hands together. And
Quiet. We don't know who else is here yet. Val.
And I toss down my crowbar.
okay, cool. Mara, Ari, and Sephiroth, what would you guys like to do?
Can I use my mace to try and smash open some bars?
Do a strength check.
No.
Is there any?
Oh yes.
I don't know if we might have ruined them because we walked all over it, but are there any kind of tracks on the floor, like to see if there's maybe more than one man?
Roll a perception.
I feel so weird that we're in the lair.
19
of a
plus
man
1.
that
You know, it's like
traps children.
11.
open up, yeah.
Just watch Gigi.
11. You can see that there is a disturbance in sort of like the dust on the thing, and there is an active movement around here, if that makes sense. So it's not like it's been settled, it's been there for ages, but it has been recently disturbed, and
there
you can
any
see that there is a
direction?
disturbance that goes further into that, past that red curtain that falls from the ceiling.
Valadin, speak.
What are we going to do once we free them?
I'm not thinking.
We can't watch them.
I'm not. I don't know. Someone has to stay with them. But
Lock the
He's-
cells. We'll be back.
lock them in.
We've smashed open.
Or we could take him
cells.
back to the others. Someone could take him back to the other children, keep them all together, let them know their friends are safe.
Someone. He's here. He must be here.
We need to find him.
Not with these
Put
kids
them in.
around.
Put them in with the chain. The kid. Put them in the one artist or whatever.
How are we going to convince them to do that? Tell them to. No, we're going to lock them up again.
Can we put them to sleep?
Can we not put them with the other kids upstairs? I think that'd be reassuring seeing the other people from the
Yeah,
town.
should we just do that now?
Yeah.
Just do it.
Get them out from
Once we
under
get them
this-
all out, yeah.
under
Can we?
here.
Can one of us
Mark,
go
you
and
do it.
get guards?
Can Mara do it in one
Mm?
swoop?
Can we get like a sigil or something from Seymour and just say, Seymour sent us. We need people to come to the Genesis.
We still have that
Orphanage."
token from them, don't we?
Okay.
Who's going to do that? Who's the fastest?
Aya, could you fly to the guards?
Yeah. Should I take the children up as well while I'm
Yes.
going out?
I'll go up with you to take the children out.
Okay. So, for the record, it's Shuna, Arya, you're taking all the children.
Mm.
Okay.
Should we release
As you
them?
like take the one that Seymour has paid special attention to, he's like, be kind, be soft with her, look after her. If anything happens,
come to me.
Okay. I go up and I stay up. I'm going to stay up with Thena
cool.
and the kids.
Brilliant. Okay. Seymour now just turns around to you guys and he goes, "All the cells cleared?"
No.
Yes.
Well,
Can I
Sethroth has pried open the bars of one of.
Yeah,
can I look in the cell that I'm in? Is there anything? I know it's a cell, but is there anything untoward about it? Is there anything that's just different?
Which one?
This one here. So I'm just gonna look around.
The first one.
Yeah.
We're on investigation. 4. It's hard to see. You're too distracted again by the fact that there are children here, and there is this sort of determination to bring justice. Sort of adopting the persona of Aladdin, almost like momentarily, just it's almost like a very quick, brief glance of like something might be here, but not real like.
I just get annoyed and then walk out into the middle bit.
Okay, cool.
Can I go in and check
You
the
go,
cell?
you go in and you can see this small boy just curled up on brought his knees to his chest and he's like bent over and just like crouched down. He just goes,
Can I sort of just say, "Hey kid, it's alright. We're gonna save you. We're gonna break you free."
"Is he here?" And then he looks back.
No, don't worry.
"Who are you people?"
Friends, we're a team. We're gonna rescue you. We're gonna take you back. We're gonna take you back. Don't worry. Now just stay still so I can break you free. And then, can I use my mace to try and break the chains, but not close to him?
Okay,
More to
as
where
he sort of
they're attached to
puts his hands out. Roll a strength check.
I'm gonna do a bit of guidance on that too. Every single time this dice is useless. 12.
12. You smash! It might need one more hit.
Can I hit it one more?
Just roll one more strength check.
Okay. I can't do guidance again. Just 11.
11. It had a low DC, so you.
Okay.
As it just splinters the central chain and breaks him free.
Can I put my arm around his shoulder and say, "Quick, follow them,"
Mhm.
and point to them
Yeah.
going up the ladder?
Gets up and he just runs off after you guys. Okay.
What am I saying to the guards?
Just come to the Genesis Orphanage.
Do I have something with me, like a
Seymour.
So then.
I think you need to ask Seymour for something.
I think the fact that you say the daughters there.
Thena.
We found the king's
We
daughter.
found Thena and many others at the Genesis.
I think they'll know you
Yeah.
by now because of
And
these.
they'll want
Okay,
to check that
so you
out.
go off and you guys go off and send that message out to the
Well,
guards.
Shuna's staying with the kids.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ari, you send that message and you see one guard sort of respond to another guard and they run off through the cities and you can see that this one person just darts for the keep, which is hidden behind the larger sort of inner walls of where Ghost's keep is. Seymour turns to you guys and goes,
Let's see if we can find him.
Boom, boom,
Yes.
boom.
and then he pulls up his cloak that he has been wearing for the whole thing.
He's got a
Um, And he's like, "After you," and he leads.
What are
He
those?
basically points to whoever is closest to the thing.
Is that me? Or Seth?
No, please you. You're closest to him.
Is it a thing or is it a door?
It's a curtain.
That's
I'm
a
going
magic
for it.
curtain.
Curtain. You go underneath it, and you're instantly met by this small, very tight 5 feet wide corridor which goes down and then is met by an end. And on either side, you can take off that one there. Yeah, no, the one that Soph has in her hands.
Okay, yeah.
Not the one that
I'm
James
holding
has.
it down so it
Okay, cool.
Come off.
Awesome. And you're met by these 2 doors that are on the right hand side.
So some sort of ziggurat or something.
I head to the end.
Okay.
Assuming there's a fire behind me.
Alright.
I follow
Seymour, yeah. Or Seymour will let Reynolds go through.
Okay.
What's the
Basically just not to power.
wall here,
through.
or-
There is a wall there, yeah.
You coming?
Okay.
Should we bust open both doors at the
Oh
same
no.
time?
She's. It looks like.
So that if he's in there, he'll be surrounded.
Okay.
It's too much of a tight fit.
What are we doing?
Not for you.
Open the door.
I open the door at the same time as Tony.
Right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
3, 2, 1. Open the door, and there's suddenly nothing happens.
Suddenly, something happened.
Okay, yeah, I'm going forward.
Can I kick Mara in the butt?
I love doing those things because everyone just goes.
I'm behind you.
Suddenly, you're met with extreme
Slap
silence.
across
There's
I thought
nothing.
you had one in front of me.
the head. No, that's it.
Okay.
How far can I go?
You can go.
Can I go around this?
You can go around there. It's a
Can I
loop.
fold this over a bit?
You can, yes.
It's just a bit annoying.
Go for it.
Okay,
Are we all funneling?
I come
Yeah,
down
yeah.
to
Is
here.
there a door
Okay.
here?
Behind you is another doorway that goes into somewhere else.
Okay.
Dan, can you open the dishwasher just to stop me? Okay.
I need backup.
I'm in.
Okay.
Val's behind me.
Yes. I need backup. So cover me. I'm going to try and go through that door.
Okay.
Is it locked?
This
You
arrangement seems
Sorry,
seems
I'm
familiar.
checking it for traps first.
roll investigation check.
Do you want us over there?
9.
9.
What have you found, Renus?
It doesn't appear to be locked.
Okay, I'm going to
It doesn't appear to be trapped, sorry.
I see a door. Doesn't appear to be trapped. Should I go through?
Well done for taking the lead.
Wait.
It means doubling.
And I look to Seymour.
Do I know if it means means doubling back on where we came from?
In which way, if you're going back that
Oh,
way?
yeah.
Just roll a survival check. You look to Seymour?
See
Yeah.
He's overheard. Has he overheard that?
He can't really hear it.
Renus just found a door.
Natural 20.
This one, I also will buy a door as well.
Are we by a door?
It would be going into the same direction, but it doesn't have a curvature that goes back to where you came from. Seymour looks at Tony and just goes, well, let's go to the door.
But there's a door by us, isn't there as well?
There is not. It's just one corridor that goes round.
Oh, there isn't anything.
No, there's nothing there.
What should I do?
Yeah, I'm going to open it. And I've got my thing held on the door.
I'm open.
Do you know what you should do?
opening.
Just an idea. Is get segments of the map like this and then draw them out, but like have them as blank and put that on top, so then it
That's
doesn't
chat for
look
later.
Yeah.
It's a cool idea.
Open the door.
Okay. You open the door, you can remove the paper.
Noted.
Was this the door or that door?
Open the door, yeah.
Okay.
Are we funneling?
I'm looking
Are we
in.
funneling?
Can I just I just want to see under the bed and
Okay.
around the room.
You,
Under the bed?
as you enter into the room,
Oh,
you can see that the bed has been slightly disturbed, and to the right hand side of it is a small bedside table, which has a rose, a yellow rose that's in a small vase.
It's the
To the right of it, so that small circular thing is like a cloak stand, and above that is also just draped on a grey cloak, which is just held up there.
I'm not the one.
So we clarified before that I can't do an Arcana check to detect any sort of magical anything.
No, but you can decipher whether or not something has the potential to be magic, as well as
That's
knowledge regarding.
I
that.
asked Seth.
Uh,
Do you know what this is?
referring to what?
The cloak.
Roll investigation.
Can
It's
I
like a
check?
child catcher club.
Can I check this
Mm-hmm.
for any kind of tracks or any kind of disturbance?
Roll a perception.
I was going to drop that.
Howdy.
Be respectable.
17.
Okay, I'll get you. In
20.
20. This appears to just be a standard cloak.
Just your average cloak.
I get really angry looking at the yellow rose, and I go, "We need to find him now." And then I just storm past. I'm going towards.
That's like magic.
Okay.
That's a solid wall.
What? That way.
So, with your investigation, Mara, looking at the thing, you can see that there is also a disturbance just constantly going round the loop, but there is occasionally where Brennus is you can start seeing a bit of sand just scattered on the ground occasionally.
Okay, I'm going to say in Sending Stone, there's sand in just one part of this corridor. Do you want to come and see it? Send Seymour.
Seymour just turns around and is like, I can hear you. I'm coming.
Okay, sure.
Just turns
I
around.
follow Seymour.
So I cover.
I love him.
Can you take the cloak?
Yeah.
Okay, you're taking the cloak? Cool.
I'm
Grey
gonna-
cloak.
I'm going to show him and these guys what I can see.
Is
Okay.
there, briefly, is there anything else in that room?
Apart from the beds, not what you can see.
The rose, the
Right,
rose, the
so-
rose,
Roll of perception.
the rose.
Okay.
Smash the rose. Do something.
The what?
Yeah,
The
it's
rose.
making me angry. Maybe it's
We
up
should look
to
at the
you.
cloak again.
Oh, I'm
Maybe if
doing
it's
well
rose.
today. 7.
Maybe if we destroy
7.
the rose, he will wither away.
You can't really see anything else
Never
apart
mind.
from the bed.
His power is in the rose, like the beast.
That's not how that works.
Seymour goes
looks
down to
around.
look at, analyze the sand. He picks it up and just goes,
This is not building sand or any sort of sand. This is fine.
It's ashes.
It's fancy.
It's. I don't know. This is weird. Why is there sand here?
Can I? Oh, idea. I'm gonna get the sand out of my pouch.
Yep.
And in that corner.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do that to see if there's any wind disturbance.
okay.
Is that satisfying because it knows that it does something, but it doesn't
Yeah.
do anything?
You do that, and there is a very slight breeze just coming from underneath, sort of like the lower stone, and sort of like pushes the sand ever so slightly. The sand ever so
Use the
slightly.
stuff I made you.
Wow, my crowbar.
Where am I?
Throw it next to me. Just throw it down the corridor.
I'm right here.
Stand aside. And I move to the wall.
Okay.
Can I look?
Sim just goes,
But it's just a wall.
I saw the dust sand earlier, didn't I?
Can I give
Yeah,
my
yeah.
pickaxe to Tony as well?
Let's have, can I have a look and
roll a investigation to see what this might be.
Stone
Did
cannon.
anyone check the chest of drawers or anything?
No, I did check the chest of drawers now.
Can I go
Well,
back
I
and
Yeah, I was
looked in
gonna
the
say, can I
room,
go back and
but I
get
did
Rose
a
as well?
trash look.
check? Rope's in the bag.
Rose.
Rose. There's a rose.
Yeah, but that's
Yes, for goodness sake.
17.
17.
Sorry, I can't
You search
Oh, sorry.
around. You search around, like you sort of like tap places, and you can hear that the wall to your right is very firm, like, whereas the one in that one corner is a very like, it's like a very hollow sound. At which point you hear this. Oh, goody, goody, good.
And that's where we're leaving.
Coming from behind that door, that wall.
I love these just like.
At which one Seymour just goes
Open it!
To me? Or to the guy?
to you.
Okay, I've got a crowbar. I've got a pickaxe, right?
Yeah, as well.
Is there anyone, can I spot anyone to put
You
the
just spent
crowbar
some
in?
time
I mean, there are like cracks of where like the bricks are, yeah. And you can see that there is a general.
Yeah, I just want to see the pickaxe again.
Yeah.
Can we just good old fashioned right shoulder?
Can we search this
It's
first?
a
Roll straight.
wall.
Do
Can
a
we
strength
search the
check.
room first?
Can we search the room, please?
Sure, you guys roll investigations.
18.
12.
Still quite loose.
12. You ram it in, and it's like
0.
you can get like a slight movement with it, but not sufficient enough to break
I
through.
point in for Val to get his pickaxe in.
Okay, investigation onto the
18.
bedroom.
14.
18, 14. You look around, and Mara, you find these small blow blow darts. You see these, like a collection of these small
Oh.
blow darts.
It's like proper
Other than that,
hunter.
you
You find
guys
his roofies.
can't quite really see anything else that stands out apart from the bed and the rose.
Can I smash the rose? I just want to rip it apart.
Rip it apart, and it just sort of just like shreds up.
Cool.
Cool.
That felt good.
Flower power.
Yeah.
I
I'd say
I
to
just
Tina, that
shout down the.
Go!
Shooter's not here.
Let us have a little bit of fun, shall we?
Is here, come.
Is there anything in the drawer?
Right. I'm gonna leave the kids in the room. They're all chilled. They're on the iPad.
You can't hear this. The only people who can hear this are the people in the
Sending
room.
stone.
It's not transmuted through the
Oh,
sending
come
stone.
on.
It's not, no.
Right, fine.
It's that it had to
Okay,
actively
I'm gonna
speak
run
through
back.
it.
I'm just chilling up on the
Yeah.
iPad.
I'm gonna run and get you.
You
I
went
can
up
run
there.
and get them, can't I?
You can run off
fast.
How did you go
Okay.
up there?
By this time, Seymour just like Seymour grabs Tony and says, "Open it!"
Are you coming down?
Val-
Are you both
does
coming
Val
down?
pick
I'm with the guards. Are the guards here?
The guards are here.
I'm with you.
No, I ran down.
I'm gonna hold you together.
Can we do it?
I got you now.
Okay, cool.
Not the guards can do
Val,
it. They
pick
just use
action.
basic weapons if anything.
Roll a
I
strength
hope the
check.
bison doesn't try and attack the guards to protect the kids.
Darren can tell it not to. He can speak
Yes.
telepathically.
You telepathically tell your stupid bison.
What did you get for your strength check?
21.
Well, I don't know. Do we just
You, shh, guys. So you whack through it into the centre, and you can see this splinter of rock. And then instantly on the other side, you're met by this eye as you pull out the thing. This very like dark green sort of eye, which then brights up into this lighter green. And you just
How far is the
come with a bit of fun.
Can I turn the thing goes round and just poke it?
How big is
And you try and like the hole is like that big. So you try and poke your pickaxe through, and he's just like, oh, not too fast. And then suddenly just like ducks out of the way. At which point Simon just goes, "Rah!" and just like whacks it with like a fist, and he's gonna go for strength check.
breaks his hand?
And just goes boom, and it just shatters the wall instant where it is.
This guy.
Where is this guy? At which point Simon just like comes and is like, where are you? And he's like, "Ooh, you've got to find me first."
Is it open now?
There is now like a crumbled in doorway. Yeah, you can open it up.
Oh, it's just more
The
curtains.
bison, the guards.
So yeah, how were you meant to kill?
Oh my goodness, what is
There was
this?
definitely a button that I did not find.
A what?
Definitely a button.
Things on the walls. They like touchings, I'm guessing.
I-
Seymour just sort of like storms, pushes you out of the way, and just storms in, and just is straight faced, angry, and his fists are like sort of like red from the initial hit, but he's just like standing there.
Did we sense a spell happen? Did we sense a spell happen?
There does not appear to be a spell. He did. If you recall, he did say he's out of spells.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but then
Yeah.
punching through a
Yeah,
stone
but
wall feels
everyone-
pretty.
I'm pouring in there. I mean,
Hard pulling.
What's his strength?
No. Seymour just went in.
You don't know.
Is this 30, 30, 30, 30?
I'm
So
just
this man's a
dashed
mystery.
past Seymour into the corner of the room.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Should we light the curtains?
It is also still dark apart from the aura of where the
Yeah.
Or?
Can we see
Well,
those
the-
curtains?
yeah, the
Are we
brightness of your
pouring in? Are
thing.
we like
You
pouring
cannot see
in?
past the curtains. They go all the way down to the floor.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're all in there.
Yeah.
Can I use a good phone to set the curtains?
I was going to say I can set the curtains.
I would
gonna
like
say, 'cause-
everyone to roll initiative, please.
I was going to say, can we set the curtains on fire?
I
Is
know.
that going to smoke the room out?
We don't think about those kind of things, do we?
I have to roll for Seymour.
I mean, I set off a little bonfire for the kids to stay warm, and we didn't
I
bother
need to
about
go
that.
soon.
Yep.
What? Oh, give me one, please.
Where is it? 8.
Nice.
I didn't know, so I just ate
What are
one.
they?
They could have just been potpourri.
Yummy.
They're soap.
Like Parma
Yeah, they taste like caramelized.
Okay, so 20 to 25. Oh, thank you. Okay, 15 to 20.
Wow, guys.
Okay.
I don't know one though.
Natural.
Yeah.
No, it's one.
Oh, they're nice.
10 to 15.
11.
Oh, guys. 5 to 10. Okay, go around. Who's got 10? Who has 9?
Wow, we
8?
so well.
Oh, that's brilliant. Mara. And then Sephiroth.
Where is it?
Oh, yeah.
Should we just tell you the rest?
Please tell me the
A
rest.
healthy 2.
Well, a critical 1.
Hey!
Technically it's a 5, but
What
it's
was
a
that
critical 1.
Do you turn around and sit in the
Oh,
corner?
yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so it's Tony.
I'm not paying attention.
No, I was with the guards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
2, so 5.
Did you just tell them and then fly back?
Okay,
Apparently I'm getting ready. Can I
The
just
guards-
fly back?
you can fly back if you want, but they've like gone off and like you see some of them like talking to each other and they've like ran off into like towards the keep. Okay, at the start of the round,
Wait, not to tell them.
yeah, as in like they're
Just
saying,
shadow
okay,
beam
cool,
and the
message
guards.
received, and they have gone to.
So can I go back?
Sorry,
You can come back if you like to, yeah.
Do.
I meant to
I'll- I'll let you know when
Go back to
to.
an empty place and be like, where is everyone?
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Bison in the
So,
corner.
I'll let you know when the time is when you come back. Okay, because it's still technically you're like
We're
on
gonna
your
have
way
a
back.
heroic entrance where like we're just on our last
Okay,
legs and then you
so at the start of the round,
Peck at the heads.
Okay.
Guessing his initiative was higher than all of ours.
Seymour's.
No, the
Joker.
okay, 19 to hit for Valadin.
Really is the Joker.
Miss.
Miss.
Oh,
Okay,
lucky.
and then one on Seth.
Oh no.
where's he firing from?
You do not know.
What's he firing?
Perfect.
Is it door?
I have written that down.
It's the darts, isn't it?
Oh. 16 to hit.
Nope.
What's this?
Okay, so as you guys both hear this, like,
Yeah.
as these darts just like come, like sort of like through the curtain as it sort of like disturbs slightly, and like you're able to like just deflect and goes,
Ooh, someone's well defended.
and then you hear nothing, and then it's now Seymour's turn. He goes,
I will.
and he like just runs through the curtain.
Seymour!
Seymour's gonna die.
I don't think he
And
will. He's
Who
pretty
just bring himself back?
Yeah, just like, oh no.
Yeah.
see,
Repair.
you just hear this. There you are.
Stay in the fight.
Just goes from Falcon punch to the face.
Shadow fast into the curtain.
Okay,
What's he done? What's he done? What's he
that's a
done?
natural 20 from Seymour.
Yes. Oh, Seymour.
All we hear is sauce.
Why do we
Okay.
bring- why do we bring Seymour?
So,
It's the kitchen.
and then, okay, so
Seymour definitely
that's
did it.
2 definite hits.
Seymour's pedal as a human.
It's like Jesus.
Seymour is Catholic.
He's like Jesus but hurts people.
So he does.
The Jesus.
He's the son of Pelor. Pelor.
Mother of cheese.
He's like Jesus. but hurt.
Okay, so he
It's
does
like Jesus, but hurt.
16 plus. Oh no, it would just be straight. So it's
These are amazing.
24, 16, 15. Okay.
They're made from crushed
Sweet,
crossbows.
man. I don't know. I think they're from France.
So he does 28 points of damage. As just with his fist, as he just.
But we can't see any of this. We're just like, oh, that must be really cool. what's
Is he a
going on.
barbarian?
So that is a
Let me guess,
total
we
of.
do not know.
No, it's not a wizard.
He dashed
He
over.
must have dipped into.
Okay, as you hear this. Oh, not too hard, mister.
It's like,
What? Hammer, man.
Okay, and that's the wrong ones. There we go. So now it's Shuna's turn.
Um,
camel.
Hi.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
We'll keep you posted.
Yeah, we'll keep you.
I cast protection against evil and good to protect myself from ever being charmed
Okay,
or possessed.
good to know.
It's kind of harsh.
Is that the action, right?
Sure thing, why not? It's one of my turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it protection from good and evil?
Yeah.
She has protection from
I realise I can't be
aberrations,
eating this
celestials,
sweet whilst having a
elementals,
mic near my
fey,
mouth.
fiends, undead.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be. Take one, crisps.
From Seth.
Take two, sucking sweets.
Sitting should be an action to cast to pluck a string and cast
Yeah,
it.
protection from aberrations, celestials, elementals, fey, fiends, and undead.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, cool.
As a bonus action, I'm going to inspiration to the next person.
Which will be Reynos.
It can be whoever you want, though,
Renos
right?
by singing "Who Run the World, Girls? Who Run the World, Girls?"
So appropriate for the male wood elf.
I picked the wrong song there, but
Okay. As Reynos, you sort of like turn to see Shu and just like doing this thing, and she's like, and then like it's in the face of like go. So Reynos, you'll go.
I am running through the curtain.
Okay. You run through the curtain and you can see that Seymour is just grabbing into just thin air at the moment. As he's just like sort of like grabbing in, but then like there's something that's like moved. You can't actually see someone right now.
Okay, I am. Gosh, I can't see him. Okay, I'm gonna run this way.
Okay.
And then round the
So I
edge.
step and run. Okay.
Can I see Seymour kind of, he's holding something, right?
You can see that he's like looking at something very close to him.
Smite can turn invisible.
Can I see what direction is Seymour facing towards me?
He's not facing. He's facing towards the wall that's to your right.
He's
So
facing...
he's turn around. So he's facing where he's facing. No, before there. Yep.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to come alongside and fire a short bow arrow.
Roll with disadvantage.
Gosh.
As you're going out for thin air right now.
Don't know how tall he is.
So, roll initiative.
Yeah. That's going to be 10.
10. You try and shoot, and you just this. Not too fast, little one.
This is like a camp
No.
or something like that. This is what it reminds me of.
Okay. I am going to let others through, so I'm just going to run around the perimeter.
Okay, cool.
That's me.
Brilliant. Okay.
You blow your flower everywhere.
Mara is not here. Sathra.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna run in.
If you recall, Mara left.
Yeah, no, I rolled so low I didn't think it'd be for this.
Oh, okay.
That's
I thought you were
what
talking about,
ages.
Mara's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, it's your
that's
turn.
cool. I also see nothing, I guess. I don't have anything that would actually help me see that, or it, or whoever. So...
Is it in the thing? Don't worry.
What would you like to do?
I don't know what I would do.
Would you like to hold your action? You're going to hold your action until someone is revealed or something happens? Okay, cool, we'll do that. Tony.
Yo, Ma! 10.
You push through the curtains, run past Paladin.
15, 25, 30.
Wow.
Staying there. I'm assuming I also can't see the thing. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and fire 2 arrows.
Roll an attack with disadvantage. Roll attack with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it intentionally. To the middle of these two guys.
Natural one could be in your face.
Yeah. Remember when Harry kept doing stuff?
First one is 20 something to hit.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I rolled an 18 and a 15.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yes, that hits. That's impressive.
Okay. This is Aris on as well. What? No.
Yeah.
I love the fire.
Second hit is a critical miss.
Okay.
For the first hit.
What? Critical miss.
So let's figure out how much damage that is.
Okay, yep.
You or me? It's one of us.
Did you watch the latest
American Gods?
No, we've watched the Number 3.
The third one, mate.
Oh, we haven't seen it.
There'll be a bit you'll need to skip through.
15 damage on the 1 arrow.
15 damage on the 1 arrow. Nice.
Oh, excuse me.
Some of that is flame damage. It should be.
Every single level.
It's okay, I'm on 4. I'm on
15, yeah?
Yeah.
If you hit me, I'm on like 49
Okay, cool.
HP.
I didn't roll the other attacks, but I can at least to hit.
Okay. As you do that, you see this arrow just sort of like stop. Sort of. It's kind of bizarre as it just stops and like goes in. And he goes, oh! You've got to be a little bit of a fiery one.
Is it on fire?
There is like an arrow that is on fire, which then just dissipates, as it's part of like the enchantment of the bow produces a fire arrow, and then it's then disappointed. As this arrow is now just like hovering in the air. For reference, we can put this guy on, and if you put the invisibility ring around him,
We can
Where is
see
it?
you!
I
We can just see it floating out.
I get to use.
okay. Valadin.
Yeah, I get to use a new spell. So this is. I'm gonna go up to the dude with the arrow. We'll go out with a.
You can see that there's just an arrow floating in the air.
And I'm
How close do you want to go?
Well, it's got
Right,
actually.
so-
Wait, how much? That was 15. Actually, with the damage, he loses concentration on something, and his ball just. As you now see this, sort of like bright green hair just like slips back as this pale face and this scarred face. He goes, "Oh, you've shown me now." Valadin.
This is Mark Hamill's Joker.
Why did you put the Joker in this game? There is copyright infringement to think about.
I'm gonna use that now.
Other superhero brands
So
are
good.
available.
My branding smite gets to turn invisible creatures invisible.
That was really funny.
We'll call him the Joker. We'll call him.
Instead,
Well done, James.
I'm going to.
Call him James.
The
when he's
punner.
grown up.
We'll call him the punter.
The laughing man.
One more.
10 seconds.
One who tells
Joke
jokes.
man.
The one of many jokes.
I will
No.
pitch
Joke
in
monkey.
with device.
Okay, roll for an attack. You know you don't have advantage.
I can't imagine what one of Seymour's punches would feel.
13.
Knocked down.
Misses.
Do I roll for a second attack?
You can roll for a second attack, yeah.
Does that? Does
It
Divine
won't.
Smite
No, no.
cover?
So you can choose to cast a divine smite. I'll change it now so that you can choose to cast the divine smite
Johnny's-
instead of it
Johnny's
being
a
wasted.
Oh.
So you can roll for another attack.
That is 23.
Hit. Roll for damage.
Do you want this guy alive?
No.
We don't want him. No.
I don't think Seymour will allow it.
I won't allow you to kill him.
No, he didn't.
It's
Makes
been-
sense. We killed him. It's fine.
So 12 normal damage,
Kill those children.
and then
But what if he's got link? What if he's Hammond Cost?
He's not having those.
What if he has links?
and then 11 radiant damage.
What if
Oh
he was the
man.
recipient of a letter from Hammond Cost?
He's not.
Okay.
It could do all the time.
So you just like run up, and like run, and he just like ducks and goes, ooh, ah, mother, good hit. As you now see like blood sort of like just trickling out of his mouth.
Now we see blood.
It is his blood.
Is it green?
It's not
Is
green.
it like 60?
Yeah, it's not.
He's now,
Why didn't you just 60?
he is surrounded. He is going to reach out into his pouch, and he's just going to go, bye-bye, bam, and slams it, and you hear this, poof. I would like everyone in that room to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Whoa.
Saving throw.
Yep. Okay, what do people get?
15.
15?
14.
14?
6.
9.
9?
16.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Why am I not?
You're not in battle yet. You didn't have to roll.
Are you here?
I am, but why didn't I go in with everyone else?
So Tony,
You didn't know.
What?
Oh,
what did you
Surely
get?
I
Again,
did,
sorry?
right?
14, 16,
9.
9. You both take 13 points of poison damage as this cloud just plumes out, just surrounding the area. Everyone else takes, it'll be 6 points of poison damage.
Okay, I have not
No.
come into the room.
You have not come into the room yet, no.
I'm feeling great about that choice.
Now I am.
Oh, actually, no. So,
I've
I
got
have
weird
advantage.
FOMO.
I get advantage to saving throws to poison and resistance to poison damage.
So 3.
So roll. You already succeeded.
Right.
So it'd be a Constitution saving throw. So basically, you just say, "Is that poison?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and then you say, "Okay, I have advantage." Which would be cool. But you already succeeded. Do you have resistance to it?
Yeah.
Then that would halve it to 3.
Those 10
3 points of
points help.
As you hear him just go, "Cool, fresh air!" And then you hear him then just take another. He's not going to take another pouch. He's going to go for it. He's going to go for.
Does he not take damage?
Seemingly not.
Fresh air.
He's going to go for something against Seymour. Okay. And then one against Tony, who attacked him.
Blow dart.
Yeah, blood. I can't really see. 16 to hit.
I think that's good. Wait, that is my thing.
So that hits.
Yeah.
Roll a d6 for me, just a d6. Let's just determine something.
Decide which thing you use.
Which thing you get?
4.
4. Okay, I'd like you to make a DC saving throw, please. Well, I was about to say the DC. Please make a Constitution saving throw, please.
If it's lightning, I get lightning stuff.
Okay, cool.
Assuming it's not lightning.
Anyway, you take an initial points of 7 points of piercing damage.
Plus,
As you hear this, and he sticks into you.
how much? 6. plus 13 on the same.
No, it was 7 points of piercing damage.
7.
What was your constitution saving throw? Huh?
13.
13. Okay, you take 9 points of cold damage.
Frosty!
And
Don't make puns like him.
and
Nice to meet you.
your movement is half for a minute as the bolt sort of like sinks in. Well, it's the dart sort of like sinks in, and you feel this coldness just running through your body, and it slows down your muscles.
There's no way my flame bow is kind of keeping it a little bit chill.
Not. It's not. It's more of a physical thing for you.
No.
No.
And Seymour sort of just like ducks out of the way.
James, what's your hit point?
Seymour just ducks out of the way.
He rolled a natural 1 to
Ten
hit.
temporary hit points.
Okay, so it's now Seymour's turn. Seymour's going to go for another attack.
You can punch down a brick wall, you can
Do
punch
these
this dude's
guys
head
have-
off, honestly.
Jack, do these guys have that continuous poison damage?
Which guys? It's current. Yes, at the start of everyone's turn, you need to make another Constitution saving throw because of the gas around them. And on the second hit, he does. Yep, he does do that. So D4. Okay. As you hear this crunching sound, as Seymour sort of just goes, boom, and just like right hooks the guy. And he goes, "You're ruining my looks right now." That's it. Shuna.
Right.
Come into the room.
Come into a cloud of poison gas.
Do you know that's what's happening?
No.
The gas is still there, yeah.
Yeah.
How long's that last?
Did I hear what's been going on? It's only behind a curtain, right?
Yeah, it's all behind me. You hear this, the occasional comments from this voice. You hear like, from Seymour and Valadin.
I don't have any. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm not.
So, would you finish it? 20.
Did he turn invisible again?
He did not. He spent his actions.
Who threw my die?
No one can.
Okay, Shuna, what would you like to do?
Can I go to the edge of the curtain and detect what on earth is going on behind there?
As it's you're not going through, you can just
Yeah.
roll a perception check.
Okay.
This would be your action.
Smell.
Oh, he's a fishing rod.
7.
All you can see is this sort of like green gas coming from underneath the curtain.
Okay. Damn it. Okay.
Bonus action?
Bonus action. No.
Help ventilation.
I'm trying to think how I can do that. I don't have. I've got fog, but I don't know if that.
Very full dirt.
I don't know if that would get rid or push out the gas.
What if you cut the curtain? Like a knife? Do you have a knife?
Yeah. Okay. Out of sheer worry for that lot, I pull the curtain aside, but I sort of put myself in an area where the gas isn't going to hit me, but I want to add ventilation to the room. So I pull the curtain to the side, but I sort of wrap myself in the curtain.
Okay, so you sort of like grab the curtain and you just roll yourself up and cover your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
How musty is this curtain?
Better than poisonous gas.
I really hope it's
Not as
actually
musty as
done.
Very nice. I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw at the start of your turn.
Love that.
So please roll. This is your turn.
Did you?
Roll Constitution. Whoa, that was a very vicious roll.
These very poisonous dice just now.
6.
I'm changing my bags.
Yeah.
Big box.
You take
Did you roll them in your box?
8 points of poison damage
Oh,
as you
Sorry, say that again.
8 po- Yeah, no. 9 points of pit. Oh my gosh, words, Jack. 9 points of poison damage as the gas is still sort of around you. You inhale it.
No.
Your action, bonus action, and movement. What would you like to do?
For me,
Yep.
I am going to poison sword him
Okay.
in the back.
Okay, roll for attack.
Do it in the butt.
That's not very honourable.
Right up the butt.
Even less honourable. 3.
17.
Hits.
Thank the Lord for that. Okay, he has to make a DC Constitution saving throw, DC 12.
Succeeds.
Sorry?
Succeeds.
He succeeds.
Yep.
Awesome. Can I have some D6, please?
devil.
I
No,
would.
not that way.
Wow.
You on purpose.
No. Well, maybe at the last.
Oh gosh.
Me, this is fun.
Underarm.
Right.
Yes.
That was pretty good.
10,
Pretty good.
15,
You guys are children.
25, 27.
27.
27, so halved to 13.
Yeah.
There was a bug in my box.
Okay.
It hit my teeth. Go on,
You
I
do
was-
that. What was the initial slashing damage?
It's the it's the same as the short sword, so 1d6.
Okay, roll for that.
It's 6 in total.
Nice. Oh, I just broke my pen.
Oh, also sneak attack.
Yes.
How much damage?
Boom, boom.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
How much damage total?
I don't know, how much was that in total?
In total, it was 27. That was with his save.
Okay. Yeah, if you didn't save.
As you slash into it and you inject the poison, him just goes, ooh, nice and warm dingo here.
What the heck is this?
As he appears to not take damage from the poison. At the start,
Think about it, man. Resistance to the cloud.
as that happens,
Yeah, definitely.
there is going to be this sort of like laugh that comes from everywhere. As it goes like, it scatters around the whole room. His mouth is closed. I would like everyone to also make a wisdom saving throw, please, including Shuna,
Wisdom.
as
the
you're
one
currently
thing I'm good
classed
at.
as in the lair.
I'm
Could you just
wrapped
laugh
around.
Oh, come on! Wisdom's the one I'm good at.
I got 5, yeah.
Jack, can I just confirm? I've got lucky, right? Which is an extra d20 roll on attack, ability, or saving
Then you roll a 1, right?
when I roll a 1.
Yeah.
Did you roll a 1?
Oh, you get
I rolled
lucky.
a 1. I just have it.
It's a half anything.
It's a what?
Half an anything.
Halfling thing.
Halfling thing.
9.
9,
20.
20,
Mm.
20,
I can't
Oh,
remember
6.
that bad.
Probably low.
6,
7.
A magical 4.
magical 4,
8.
8, you're not there yet. Okay, everyone but Reynos takes 7 points of psychic damage as this laughter just rattles around in your ears. Reynos, you take 3 points.
Why?
Aria, you have now arrived onto the scene.
Woo! Hey girl!
Seen
Um,
all the room.
But I'll let you know when it's your turn. So you've now like arrived and you're now working your way through the corridors.
7.
Okay,
You
um,
11.
Sethroff.
Well, I would have been an eagle probably.
Oh, cool.
Probably not an eagle.
Sorry, -4 was it?
Right, I'm
No,
going to
yours
use.
is 7.
+2, was it? +6? No, no.
Healing word
Okay.
on Reynos.
I need it.
I'm not much better. What you've handled that?
I'm alright.
I must say, he's looking rough, like as bloody as the predator.
Seven. Heal seven.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to move. Would I get flanking if I'm there? Will I be there?
There. We can
There.
do flanking.
Alright, I'm going to move there. That means I get advantage, right?
Yep.
Right, and then I'm going to use guiding bolt.
You get advantage on range attacks?
Not on ranged attacks,
Oh,
just on
no.
melee.
That's fair. Just to ruin you there with the rules.
Raw Nazi.
Don't compare things to Nazis that aren't Nazis.
Well, I'm going to do guiding bolt anyway.
Okay, go for it.
Say fascist.
Right.
Fascist is fine.
Alright, you rule.
Thanks, man. Hey.
That sounds like a good roll.
Not one bit.
What'd you get?
11.
11. Misses. As you just go, huzzah! And you just miss.
I forgot that's his spell cast.
Okay. Anything else? You cool? Tony.
Yo! 2 arrows to the face.
Go for it.
Alacian is still Alacian with some searing pain for this bro
I don't
who's gone bad.
I don't get it.
That's
Tony doesn't really have an accent.
Shall we roll?
That's true.
Yeah,
Tony just says Tony.
Incognito.
This
Yeah.
clever is folk hero.
Right. Surely. Why did you make me re-roll?
This is cocked.
It wasn't cocked.
Water.
Okay. That first one is tidy 15.
Misses. Second one.
Second one is a tidy 19.
Hits.
Boom. Boom shakes the room. Boom shake the room.
Boom, boom, shake the room. Boom, boom, shake the room.
21 damage.
21 damage. Nice. As you do that, you pull out your arrow and just and it sinks and it goes. Oh, okay, you got me. As his form just disappears.
Oh.
And that's where we'll leave tonight.
Oh.
Thanks as always to Sirenscape for the amazing atmosphere and music. Make sure you check them out at sirenscape.com. You've just got to be using them at your gaming table.